and I messed up.
Wow.
I messed up.
Best intro
I me-
ever.
okay, hold up.
Well,
Okay.
restart.
Ah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess
I messed up. Okay,
It's fine. It's fine.
I started it now. So
Okay. All right.
before we get started, I would like to introduce myself. I am the Yokai Advisor, and with me I have the two fabulous people.
Ash Anime here. What's up?
And your boy, Genki Gaming
You guys
TV,
are- you
also
guys
known
are-
as Terry.
You guys are just so quiet, huh? So great, huh?
Occasionally.
My gosh. Okay. So, what are we gonna talk about today?
What did we see today? Actually,
Okay. Since our last time on our podcast, we did get the new trailer for Yokai-Watch 4.
and we
Yep.
got some bad news for Yokai-Watch 4 too.
Yep, it's gonna be in spring 2019. Yep. Oh man, I was so hyped for it too. Like, I literally was thinking, okay, this is gonna come out on December 14th. I just know it. And then they're like, nope, put it in spring.
I mean, but that's like good though. That's like good.
Yeah, it is. It is, but it's like I don't know. It's like one of the hype games.
I mean,
So
yeah, but then like you have to think about like what else is like a hype game and what could take over it, and they were releasing it the
Yeah.
same. I mean, they're doing the same with Yokai-Watch 3, and Yokai-Watch 3 is gonna get just blocked out
Yeah.
because Smash Brothers coming out. But there's like other
Yeah.
games too, and then I think they're thinking about how to advertise it more and market it more to other people who are going to play it new, because like people are looking at Yokai-Watch 4 and they're saying these are what graphics should be. These are what graphics should look like. Pokemon needs to step up their game. While we're not looking at like stuff like the gameplay. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
from what I said from the last podcast, I can essentially say now I think this gameplay is good. I thought
it was good as well.
I thought that
I mean-
it was rather solid, and I think the decision to delay it, and they're also doing Inazuma 11 areas as well.
Yeah.
I think what they're doing is they're going to fix the game engine a little bit so that you don't see frame rate drops whenever you have
Well,
the characters on the screen. Because I noticed that in the Inazuma 11 trailer, there was some substantial frame rate drops.
that's the other thing. Hino did say that that's the other reason why he said he was pushing back Inazuma, and
I think it's good for both of them, like to make it better, because they said like there's gonna be many changes in this game that we don't even know about yet.
I can't wait to speed run it. I'm gonna go for
Aw,
the Toma
man, I
percent
can't-
the
category
one thing
where
I'm
you
glad
just
they're
spin
still
the
keeping
Toma.
hidden. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, for what yokai we have, like we could get some new yokai that we haven't seen in the anime yet.
The one
That
thing.
was
Like,
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, because like okay, in Yokai-Watch 1, which is like, I guess you could say it was like right before the anime, it showed yokai that we haven't seen yet, and then in Yokai-Watch 3, we have seen yokai that we haven't seen yet in the anime, so it could be like the same thing, or they could just add new ones that are just like only exclusive for the game rather than the anime.
True. What I was about ready to say is the next game trailer, I hope to see yokai that I've not seen in the anime yet.
Yeah,
Kinda
like
a sizzle reel where they hint at stuff that's going to be in later arcs.
yeah, definitely. And also, I know that might be too soon for the second trailer, but for last time, the villain of the game needs to be reintroduced. Like, it's just like that's an important thing of the game because we don't know how the doors came to place. We don't know why time's mixed up. We only just assume that it's this main antagonist's fault. It could be like what we said last time. Could be the 3, but to
Yeah.
me, they're like the time. They just I don't feel like they do that. Like unless it's like for a movie, but you know this is based off a movie. It's based off its own game, its own timeline. That we should have its own exclusive villain in that game rather than Tamino no Mae in Forever Friends, Shun Doji in this anime, and the Emperor Sutoku. I don't even know how he will be placed, but
I
just
feel like
saying,
we're going to see multiple big threats within the game.
don't get me wrong. There could be just one big antagonist, but it could be like his commanders could be multiple people. But I'm saying like just mainly the only main antagonist should be big. Like it should be its only type person. It shouldn't show up in the anime. It shouldn't show up in a movie. It should just show up in this game.
I'll just say it now. Toma is the final boss.
Okay, for Toma OP, I don't think he is. I mean, if he was OP, he would have every single Kabu Majin. Every single one. He only has Fudomio for what we've seen so far. I mean,
he's collecting that, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
well, yeah, I mean, episode 31. Collect another one. So,
They're like Pokemon to him.
like, I'm saying, that could be collected over time. He can't just be OP from the first second you, like, get him or you play as him. I mean, to me, why he's not is he can shoot, he can punch, but it's not like he can, like, turn into Fudomio on the spot. Like, he has to wait for a while first. That's why it's just like his ultimate move, because he gets up for like a couple seconds and then goes back to Toma.
Yeah, he has to charge his meter so that he is able to transform. What I was getting at is, I think the Ogre-Watch is going to become corrupted, and
that
it's
could be
going to take
possible.
control of Toma, and we have to save Toma during the final part of the game.
Maybe it could be corrupted by the Kuroi world. Maybe its own. But what could be? I would really want to see. What was I going to say? Oh yes, the yokai of the game. I really hope we can switch as them, because that would be a disappointment if you play a Yokai-Watch game and you can't even play as the yokai. That's been in every single game, but you just play as the main characters.
I feel like we're gonna have to be able to switch in combat.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense. I mean, what's the point? Like, if the characters are so good, then why do we need kind of the first place?
True.
I mean, the yokai is like, okay, Jibanyan, Orochi, Charlie, all of those people, they're important for a reason. You should be able to play as them too. I mean, it's not like
Maru.
Yeah, Zunda. You had to mention him.
Well, he actually did something good. He put out a fire.
He put out a fire. I know. Yes, in the
battle. Proud of him.
I'm proud of. Okay, I'll give him credit. He did actually do something useful, because I went on a rant of how he's not useful. I'll give him that credit. He can put out fires.
Mm-hmm.
That does not change that I do not really like Tsunomaru. But I'll give him that. I'll give him that plus.
Yeah, one small victory for him in your eyes.
Yeah. Oh man. But okay. So, guys, I feel like I have a little speculation for when you see the website, you see Jibanyan, Charlie, who's the other two? Orochi, and then someone else. I forgot. Oh, Kyubi.
Yeah.
Like on the page. I feel like that's going to cover oversize. I feel like that's going to cover oversized differences in the game.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Like, what could be the smallest yokai you can get into the the largest size of yokai you can get? Like, you can get to Jibanyan small, he's the smallest, and we can get to Orochi size. So, I feel... And what's going to be confusing is, what is Jinta on that scale? Is he the hugest one?
Breaks everything.
Like, is he going to be medium size, or is he going to be full scale large?
I don't think that they could really do full scale large and let us control him at the same time. It would just be a little awkward frame rate wise, and maybe even camera wise. Coming from
I can see how you can, like. I feel like, because you saw or Gabriel, right? Okay, Gabriel was huge in episode 7.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're just gonna we'll still have him as shadow side, but tone down his size, so you can be able to play as him.
Oh.
Like, you know how you saw Gabriel in the trailer? She looked way smaller compared to her size in the anime.
Yeah.
But, do you know what's funny? As I say, have you guys seen Tamano no Me yet?
No, I have not.
No, haven't had the time.
My gosh, she is ugly, bruh. I can show you a picture right now. She is hideous.
Okay, go right ahead.
I'll just go up to the Amino real quick.
I'm kind of.
I have a secret theory about bone actors for the game.
I'm kind of upset right now because of someone. Oh yeah, that is right. So
What?
we got confirmed for one of my favorite yokai.
What is it?
One of my favorite yokai is from Yokai-Watch 3.
Okay. He's gonna be confirmed for Shadow Side, or
No. It's just I was watching the dub today of Yokai-Watch 3.
Oh, sweet.
DJ Kappa.
It's His name is Little Kappa.
Little Kappa.
I was like, what?
My gosh,
The heck?
No. No,
So,
man, it's just not.
It's kind of cringy, but kind of funny.
Oh no,
It is.
It gets worse. The dude,
What?
Okay, you know how you see like all of them guys like who rap, but they like can't rap. They're like, oh yeah, I just read a bus and I got a fuss. And I touched yeah, he raps like that, and he always says, yo, what's up, doggy? Like,
So, he's basically John Cena.
Okay.
Oh no.
Wow.
I was like watching
I'm
this.
gonna post the picture right here. Mere fuel of Tamano no Me.
Okay, and
Right
while
now.
you're doing that, I'm gonna
Here
tell
it
you
is.
my thoughts of
Jeez, man.
some secret characters we could be seeing. We're gonna see Planet-Nyons.
Jeez,
What?
man.
Yeah,
Planet Yawns.
we
like-
have Gym Nyons, we have Fruit Nyons, we have Nyons for everything. We're gonna have Martian Nyan.
For wait, hold on. For what exactly? Like Poony or like what?
No,
Right,
for
he went-
Yokai-Watch
He
4.
went to for Shadow Side.
No, like how do you know this? Or is this like you just
No,
thinking
it's
about
just-
this?
Like I said, it's speculation. It's just a random thought.
Oh, okay. I was like, if this is confirmed, I'm like, how do I not know about this?
I hope it gets confirmed. It's really the only thing they have left to do, unless they're going to make more copies of Nyons and give them specific job, like a firefighter Nyan, a police officer Nyan,
Director
an
Nyan.
accountant Nyan.
Oh my god. Okay, so guys, have you? Okay, I already said this, but
Yeah, that's
check
nightmare fuel.
check right now. Look at this.
That is so nightmare fuel.
See, I'm just like that.
This is official. This is official. No, me. This is what
That's
she's gonna
almost as scary as Little Kappa.
I'm still wondering what the mouth is for, though.
The mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be based off. Who's that yokai again? I saw. Oh crap.
Well, I mean,
Forgot.
it might have to do with something between.
Well, I mean, she's a shapeshifter, so she could be
Yeah.
like that. Could. Oh, I think I know why.
I
Because
think-
she's supposed. No. I think I know why. Okay,
Yeah.
so in the movie, it talks about how Tamano no Me is eating Akutsuki's mom and sister. I
Oh,
feel like
she
that's
does that
the mouth. That's the mouth that she's gonna eat the souls. Like that's the way she's
That
devoured
does
souls
make
from that
sense.
mouth.
Well, I mean, cause like she does that in her origin, where she just like eats
Oh
your
my-
Dude, whole
Dude,
like
that
life.
could be where she speaks from too. Look at that face. That face does not look like she's gonna speak from there. It looks like she's gonna speak from that mouth right
She
there.
might not move her mouth. She might be the next Pokemon who.
Yeah.
I really,
could love.
okay,
Oh,
I didn't want to
no.
bring up Pokemon, but I hate when Pokemon don't move their mouths when they have one.
Yeah, it's just kind of lame.
They're like
Yeah.
they all have a psychic link, but when they're not psychic type, they're like, and
But
somehow.
how do you feel about Pokemon without any mouths, like the unknown?
Yeah.
How do they even say unknown without a
Oh
mouth?
no! Entei is one. Entei is one. He's
Yeah.
not psychic.
Oh my gosh! Look.
Oh
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Oh man. So Tamanome, and she has a sidekick. And do you know who that is?
I wish she wasn't revealed, though. I kind of wish she wasn't revealed.
I mean,
I would like to keep.
I actually like it because, like, they're supposed to reveal stuff in the movie. They haven't given us a trailer for Forever Friends.
Well,
so I mean, this is kind of like the side plus. Like,
I mean,
you're not going to get a full reveal trailer. Like, this, yeah.
I was morely saying I wish they never revealed her because I wanted still to be like a wonder. Like, I was like.
I mean, there only is 2 months before the movie comes out. It's not like they can't just be like true reveal, and they gotta have to reveal her sometime. I mean, she's been a mystery ever since I think July or August.
Yeah, I think July.
I wish they kind of trolled me though.
So I thought we were gonna have some beautiful kitsune fox spirit. Nope. I was literally when I saw this a couple of days ago. I'm like, no, this isn't it, right? No. I look at it, it's like, oh my gosh. But I still like it, though. It's supposed to be creepy, you know? It's not, like, supposed to be, you know, a bunch of, like... Tamanome is one of the most evil yokai, and they can't really copy based on this lore, so you gotta give it some new...
And there could be a light side form, you never know.
Well, you see, that's what I thought, too. But with Shatan Doji, he doesn't really have a lighter. He only has a light side. He doesn't have a shadow side.
Yeah.
So for these evil yokai, I thought it was okay. I thought Shatan Doji, as we saw him, was going to be like, okay, he looks like this, and then his shadow side is going to look like a bigger, creepier, like weirder oni. But then I was like, okay, look at the dang this arc. I checked the sides, and it's like, okay, it's the same thing. It's like Kyra too. It's not.
Yeah.
They just have only one form, so he could be corrupted by the orb thing in the OP2. He could be corrupted by that. So
I mean, anything's kind of possible at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we gotta wait for the Kuroyi world if they even bring that up. I don't want.
The Kuroyi world.
It's never been important. It's never.
That's what I said. I mean, it's never been important. It was a side series. Yeah. I mean, Busters was more important than the Kuroyi world, but apparently they want to add everything. But I guess they're adding all times with Akumaru or Rudy from Busters, and then the Kuroyi world just adding side series because who knows why. But
I feel like they're trying to basically fan out the multiverse a little bit more. To give Yokai-Watch like a very stable
But then, like, what would the Black Watch be?
I mean, I would only glad the Kuroyi world because we didn't have the Kuroyi world in the first place. We might never got Shadowside.
True.
I mean, that was like the pre-evolution of Shadowside was the Kuroyi world, and then we got Shadowside. So I don't like it, but I don't hate it.
I kind of feel bad for the people who don't know what Shadowside is, who only know what the OG is, because when they finally see it, they're going to be kind of shocked.
They'll be like, is this true or is this fan art? What?
Yeah, one of the Onis got, Kuroyi side or something.
Kuroyi?
Yeah.
Shadow side?
Or Kanos got Kuroyi.
No, it was. I think it was Gargaros.
No, it was Arcanos.
Wait, Arcanos? I'm so confused. Is Gargaros the black one or the red one?
Red one.
Oh gosh. Yeah, then you're right. Okay. I thought Gargaros was the black. I was like, what?
Dude, Gargaros.
Because that's what I've been thinking. Oh gosh.
Gargaros is like he's like looking at you like, don't get me confused.
Oh man. Okay, so apparently this Orcaros? Am I wrong? What's that? What do you say?
Arcanos. Or
Arcanos.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever his name is. I'm not gonna try to say
Arcanos, and then like in the game, but then like it's like Orcanos in the.
Orcanos. That's fine.
It's just
apparently he's supposed to tell you boring stories until you die.
Yeah.
That's what his bio is.
He looks boring.
Hold on. These Oni are powerful beings in the world of Yokai-Watch, and they tell you boring stories until you die. They don't whack you with a mallet that they have in their hands. It's just like, I don't really feel like that. I'm gonna tell him it's time or I brush my teeth.
Once upon a time, there was the story of a man who went into the mountains, who then went to the top of the mountain, who then went to the top of the mountain, and then the person they're telling the story to eventually dies from boredom.
Dies. Yep.
I like that. He might make you sit on the mallet.
I mean, I would rather see more Oni clones than I would Neons.
You think Hino's gonna be in the game?
Oh, he will. He will.
Yeah.
Now that he has his own
He's been in there, like in Busters. He's 2. He's been not 2. He's been in Busters. Then he was in 3. He's definitely gonna be it. Especially, which was hype for me because I talked about this in our last podcast about Shadowside Hinozal, and literally a couple days after that, Shadowside Hinozal was reloading Korokoro. I was like, holy crap, I just talked about this, and now it's finally coming true.
What
and
if Hino is the final boss?
Oh, God.
No, if okay.
Hino.
I developed on this game, and I can end it. But it wouldn't be possible.
Man. But I think it actually kind of goes well with the overworking in Japan. Like, and his first form, he's like, okay, I'm working really hard, but I'm doing well. Yeah. Then the second form's like, I'm really working hard and I'm getting paid. Then his third form is like, okay, I'm totally retired. But then his form is like, okay, I waste all my retirement money and I need to get back to work and I cannot take breaks at all. Like, it's totally because of overworking in Japan. People die by keep working. Yeah. And that kind of revolves that. Really works hard for his games. It could be like, okay, I'm working very hard on my games. I never take breaks. I'm gonna be Shadowside right now. So, anybody
who has Shadowside Hino, you're lucky. I spent $200. No, I'm just kidding. I spent $300 on this game, and I still did not get him. Yes, I still did not get him. Like, I'm mad.
Wow.
Dang.
We take a moment to give him a round of applause.
That was I still have $600 now, but like,
wow,
man, I would spend like $10 on Pony Pony. I wouldn't spend $300.
Well, you have to. Well, it's $50 to get like 7,000 Y points.
Wow.
Dang.
But I did get a Y points boosters, so I got 2 now.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, guy. Episode 30. The reveal of Hayame's or Jorogumo's true form. Well, what do you guys think about this?
I think that is definitely going to be something interesting. I saw the little preview for it.
Yes.
It has me excited going into the episode.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, guys, I actually think she wasn't the one who devoured Shibumaken. I don't think she did it.
Are we sure?
Yeah, okay. Because this the episode title is kind of convincing. The girl who ate Jorogumo. The girl who ate Jorogumo wasn't the girl who defeated Jorogumo. Not the girl who was able to potentially capture Jorogumo. The girl who ate Jorogumo. And in the what it was okay. In the alleyway, what had happened? This yokai devoured Shibumaken, and Hayame hasn't said, I need to go back to Flashback back, and how I got superpowers is I devoured a guy. No, she hasn't even said anything. She's just been like, sorry, man, I'm not into I need to find my legendary man. And I was like, what? She revealed herself. It's like, where is this legendary man that you were seeking? Like, you revealed your true form, and you didn't even find your legendary man. Like, what?
The legendary man was the whole
What was the whole
Tony
point? She's like, okay, I need to find a man to be able to use my powers. In episode 30, she reveals herself, and there's no legendary man. So it's like,
maybe the legendary man is actually Keisuke?
Why?
Like future Keisuke?
Like, because I watched, I don't know why, but in episode 25, it did tick me off when And episode 25 and on ticked me off when we saw Doji because he was pretty much Michi in those times. In episode I think 28,
Michi is wonderful.
No,
What do you
Michi.
have to say
Michi's
about
cool.
Michi?
Michi is cool. I like what he does because that's his own character. But then when someone acts like Michi, takes me off it.
You mean
Really?
Shootin' Michi? No
I
longer
like
Shootin' Doji, it's Shootin' Michi.
I like saying Shatan. It sounds to me sounds better.
He's like,
but
ha ha.
It's like Shatan Doji.
Die.
And it's like, okay, this powerful Oni. It literally said in episode 14, I think. 14,
Yeah.
he was in the most powerful tribe, and he acts this dumb around Ayame.
Well,
I was
she's
like-
charmed him, obviously.
I was like, bruh, no,
I'm kinda
you're a
getting-
powerful Oni. If you want to take Ayame, if you want to like Ayame, stop doing this gentleman bullcrap and just take her already.
Yeah.
Well, he's
He's
Sanssy
the king
it
of
up.
the Oni. He's not supposed to be a gentleman. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be, well, like, very malevolent, very manipulative. He shouldn't be the one who's being pulled by strings. He should be the puppet master, not the puppets.
What if
And
this is all him just playing coy? Let's think about it. He is a
if-
strategist.
If the whole time he's acting like Michi was just a bluff to trick Ayame into thinking that she's like he's dumbfounded or not dumbfounded, that's not the right word.
Well,
To be like totally
in love.
like completely in love and completely out of control. And then what? She reveals her true form. He's like, nah, I didn't like you. I just need your power. Give it to me. Then I'll be like, okay, you smart Shuten or Shatan Doji. But until that happens, I'm gonna feel like this guy's dumb.
So,
Because
I
in the
feel like
beginning-
he's manipulating
Because I like
everyone.
this character in the beginning. Because we know nothing about him. He was a total mystery. The only thing you can know about him is based off the post credits. And then
Yeah.
once we got into it, he looked so cool. He's like, okay, he doesn't care about Fukuro anymore. He's probably gonna ditch Doketsu once he's done. But then it's like, okay, all that's completely gone. Once he's like, okay, I like you, Yami. I basically do the weird cha-cha dance in 25.
Yeah.
The weird dance where I don't move a limb. And then it's like, okay, I am done. I was like, this character lost me.
Weirdly, I think Doketsu represents his companion for Shuten Doji. Ikabari Doji. Which
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
many depict him.
I mean, it could make sense. He is in the Oni tribe as
Well,
well.
like,
It
many-
wasn't like he didn't give a Kenbu Majin like sword.
Yeah.
He just got a medal and said Oni in it. So it could be true.
Yeah.
Well, like many depict him as like a female, and then others depict him as a male. It's just with him. The only problem I see is that he's not like Ikabara Doji was respected enough to where, and he's not respected enough. Well,
it's not like okay.
like
He doesn't. They don't have an army thing. It's just them too. So it's not like the leader doesn't really give a crap about him. It's like I'd rather go stare at Ayame than listen to you.
Yeah.
And then when he's like does crap, he's like, okay, cut. I was like, Doketsu, cut that bull crap. We're gonna fight Ayame. She is like in this map. She is right here.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, you know, one of the most powerful people at your disposal, and you're treating him like crap. That's
like
like-
a little dog or a
Like,
lackey.
that's like the Navy. They had Kakuri, and they're like, nah, we don't need you, man. But he's like one of the most powerful characters ever.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, your plan seems cool. You have observation hockey, and you almost defeat Luffy many times. We really don't need you. So you can go on.
Okay,
That's like
you can have
Doketsu.
snack
It's just
time
like
now.
I'm not
like-
accepting this. I'm not
it's
accepting.
just
They said that he made Shadow Side
yeah.
is Arachnia. I'm not accepting that.
I know.
That's lazy.
Yeah.
I
That's
know.
some lazy.
They
That's some
set it up.
lazy.
They set it up earlier, but it just seems kind of a lame way of
No, I mean, what? No. Arachnia. Wasn't that the same guy as Jusuni Gumo, the spider guy?
Yep.
The girl or guy version, the twin of him,
the palette
is Joro Gumo, the manipulative spider woman.
Weirdly, that's supposed to be
Ayame as a puppet the whole time is Arachnia, a character we have not seen.
A character that nobody cares about, but apparently now we have.
She's a copy of our original character. It's like,
Yep.
no, I'd rather just call her Joro Gumo. Why can't we just call her that?
I will give the case that at least Shuten Doji was something that had no character palette.
Yeah.
But this one just.
I guess. And also, Arachnia. So not Arachnia. Crap, the name Joro Gumo.
Yeah, the Joro Gumo.
I like her design. And what do we see on her dress? Did any of you guys notice this?
I did not, because I only saw the picture once.
It's all over her dress on the bottom half. Anyone notice?
I'm bringing up a picture now because
it's butterflies.
Oh,
right
sense.
In episode 18, where she's looking out, there's a butterfly and a spider.
Yeah.
And that gets mentioned. I feel like she manipulates only innocent girls. Innocent girls. The only praise on the innocent. Because they are the most manipulative person to be around. Because no one's going to think, you're evil. The girl donates charities, helps out other clubs, literally has a club named after her, and all of that stuff. No one's going to believe that. Even if she possessed a guy who was pure and innocent, no one's going to believe the pure innocent guy is going to be the evil one. Yeah. No one's going to think that. So having that all over her dress and having a little bow on it, feeling like she only preys on the innocent, only gets power from the innocent, and really will use her towards a man useful in this gun. Then,
so Ayame might die if we use it in this context.
I mean, it's because when she was wearing a black dress could be resembling death. Like, what if she dies in this? I mean, even in the episode, in the preview, it seems like she's dying based off her, bite or something, or curse or whatever. It seems like she's dying at the point where, Akinori?
Yeah, Akinori.
Okay, Akinori was, in his suit when whatever, which I saw this, I think, on Japanese Twitter, that they point out he looks exactly like Sproink. And I was like, bro. When I looked at them both, I was like, bro, I just noticed that too.
That's
he
hilarious.
was everything. I was like, Sproink and Shadowside? I mean, who knows? But I was like, bro, man, yes. I was like, dude, that's hilarious. I don't even know how they put that in, but they did. I was like, okay, that's hilarious. Thank you, Level-5. But then it's in the episode, it's showing off that she has some weird spider powers, and then apparently they don't succeed because they have to get Genbu in the next episode.
Yeah.
And then the episode after that, someone defeats her by devouring her, and maybe that could be. You see, I had a suspicion of why she wasn't there for the fight scene.
Yeah.
Was gone by the time that happened. I mean, it seems most likely because if she's not there anymore, they can still do them without her. It's not like they needed the plan. Which I thought was kind of stupid at the time. Mm-hmm. Why did Shinoji, why did he not just think by the powerful aura made that Sakura blossom bloomed based off her appearance, her aura? Why didn't you just think, this might be because she's in power of yokai rather than just she's immediately the princess? Based off that. And
what if there is no princess, now that we really think about it?
We could really just get no princess at all. Literally.
Wait, he's trolling.
Looks like a monster, and that would be the princess.
It's I thought there was a princess. I don't know. I just did this.
She's just in another castle.
I was trolling you guys.
Sorry, Mario. Your princess is already in another castle. We can't really do anything.
Mamma mia.
We already talked about Mario. You know what happened last time.
Yeah, we're going to actually make a positive Mario sidestep here.
Really?
This is actually positive. You
about
guys
what?
know that they've been working on Super Mario World, like, as a part of an amusement park?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they've been doing that for a couple of years.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're actually starting to make some, like, actual groundbreaking momentum with it.
I don't really, like, care for the amusement park. It's like...
Well,
it's not like
Universal
we're getting
Studios Hollywood, so it's going to be a high-grade amusement park. But it sounds like they finally have really started construction.
Yeah,
I mean, they just have pictures of the area being, like, cleared. So I would imagine by this time next year that it might be up and running.
Maybe. But it's not like... I don't know. I don't think I'm going to Hollywood Studios anytime soon. So
yeah,
it's
I don't think I'm going to either, but it's still neat to know that they're working on it and that they're being vigilant towards it.
Okay, so I guess that's a positive thing, but on to so Jorogum, which was also confusing at the time. So there's people who can. What was even the Sakura tree for? Like, what is that even doing? Like, is that because we saw this at his castle after the movie? Yeah. And he has a castle, by the way. I don't know why he hangs out at this house that he doesn't even own, but
well, obviously he has expensive taste.
The Sakura cherry blossom tree. What even for exactly? Like, we saw that a couple episodes, which I'm like, okay, I can't wait to finally find out what the heck this is even revolved around. But then it's like they never cut back to that anymore. And it's like, what was even the point? Like, is this an important thing for the story or not?
I think because it kind of represents life, because the cherry blossom itself is fragility, beauty within life, and life itself to a certain degree.
But the life of what exactly? If he's trying to, like, what I always thought of was, if there are people who can do this, and by this kind of supported by the Yoma radar that Hikinori has, what if they're just people who have the power, like, because they're such, like, powerful yokai, that they can just bloom the cherry blossom tree, and rather than just, the Hime can only do this, why can other yokai do this as well?
Oh, that's very valid point.
It seems like Joraku is way more powerful than Shuten Doji, because when he's in the presence of the tree, none of it blooms. But when Jorakumo is involved with the mix, she can already bloom one, like, leaf or flower from it
without hardly any effort whatsoever.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, the guy who's in the most powerful tribe can't even do it. So how come this person can? So is this telling me that there's way more powerful yokai than Shuten Doji as we know it? I guess so, because if this cherry blossom tree is supposed to be power and all that stuff, then it seems like there's more. Then it's supposed to be... Well, I mean, then what the heck is he in? So if this is supposed to be from the Kenbu Majin to release her power, that's not really a tribe, is it? I mean, they don't have tribes of their own, except Doetsu. Fudomio, Daku, Genbu, that's it for now. They don't have any tribes. They're
kind of within the Inma tribe, is what I read somewhere. Can't remember where it was at.
Yeah.
But that's what they were implying in the article I read.
I guess so. They were powerful than Enma. And he couldn't even release the sword. But then, to move on with that, remember when I talked about what the heck Enma and Netherion are doing?
Yeah.
What? I wanted to talk about more. What the heck are they doing? And why did they leave the point to Kyra? Like, I know he made some sacrifice and crap, but couldn't one of the other 7 sages be the ruler instead of Kyra? I mean, they're called the 7 sages for the reason. I mean, they must be more, like, just as powerful as Enma.
See that was when I was like questioning his grandson, but then I was like, oh yeah, the
I'm
guy
like,
didn't want to be ruler of the yokai world. I forgot
and I'm
Lucas was even
like,
a character.
Yeah.
like Enma and her, like, are they just trying to defeat some powerful yokai, or what the heck are they doing? Because maybe I think they're supposed to probably explore the unknown yokai world, because that was mentioned in Forever that there's some unknown world that no one knows about yet.
I mean, that would make sense that they just kind of left it in Kyra's hands for now.
I mean, it could be, because I don't really think it's based off that orb thing in the OP2. Because if they were supposed to fight or defeat that, then why are they leaving it in Akinori, Toma, and everyone else's besides their own? And we don't need them in the OP. We do, which kind of confuses me as well, that we see them as the OP trailer.
Yeah.
But then they're like not even there for the fight or anywhere except for like the split screen. I mean, maybe, but it's like, if he's the king of the yokai world, it shouldn't, like, I don't feel like he shouldn't be imprisoned easily, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they added new arcs to the arc section, so I would link that.
What's the new arcs? Oh,
yeah, from the new booster box they did of arcs.
Wait, we got a new one?
Yeah, well, I don't know how new it is, but they added Komajiro, they added
Komajiro, Noko, Ogama, Papa Bolt, some other classic yokai. Yeah, that was, I think that was last month or the month ago. I think this was 2 months ago.
Okay, may have even been a little bit later than that.
I think by
yeah, you're
next month we're gonna have a new set again.
Yeah, it's November that the new set comes out.
Yeah, I think November we're gonna get a whole new set, and I think
that's what Komajiro is in.
Oh my gosh, guys!
I'm kind of weirded out by Komajiro. I can't stand that thing anymore.
Komajiro is so creepy though. Like when the heck he was like wiggling around, he was like in a shadow side form. It was so creepy when he was like, he saw his baby voice in his shadow side form, and he's just wiggling around. It's like, you killed me, and he just got triggered. Oh my gosh, guys! I made some thumbnails because I have been making thumbnails for past couple months ever since I stopped doing videos for school. I have made a couple thumbnails. I think I showed you some for 23, 24. And 25. Oh my gosh. I did 26, 7, and I did 28. Oh my gosh. There 27, I don't know. I'll make sure this later after the podcast, but it's funny because I just mentioned because Koma-san, remember when he was doing this punch looked very triggered?
Yeah.
Oh man, I added something into it to make it funny. And the title is based off another anime. I'll give you guys this hint. This for people who are watching, this anime is a Nintendo anime. It was in 2000. No, it's in 2003. That's all I'm gonna say. If you find out, comment down below because this will be funny once it comes out. It's gonna be good. It's a Nintendo anime 2003. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so yeah, and then in 28 there was another
Nintendo anime.
Reference. Yeah, Nintendo anime in 2003. Don't say it. It's a Nintendo character. It's based off a Nintendo character.
Can I get one little hint? Is the character cute and tiny?
I'll say it had 100 episodes, and the person who made this also made the games.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh wait. What color was the character?
I say that it's gonna be too easy. The people are gonna have to comment down below to get that right. Yeah. I'll tell you guys afterwards. But
wait. What did the villain look like?
It was purple.
Ooh.
He was purple. and he had glasses. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I was gonna say. I'll say it. I'll tell you guys afterwards. But yeah, and oh my gosh, Sebastian. I love Sebastian in episode 28. It was so cool.
Really good.
Yeah, it was nuts. It's very good, sir. It was actually, I thought of it as Sebastian and the American made yokai.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a combined of them. That's what you get, Bastion. And Sebastian and Sebastian.
Yeah.
Man, I thought Sebastian was awesome in episode 28.
I thought that they used her correctly.
Yes, they used her so well, and she's really, to me, she's useful.
I'm kind of uncomfortable with her.
She gets exact location.
It's the web, isn't it?
She can control people.
It's just
based off favors.
Yeah.
And she has a whip that's so strong it can pull onto Zaku. That's how strong it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, and she can
have to admit that Whisper defeat her.
Anything happen. She can let him car stop her. When she can just be like, oh, Sebastian, I need you to make this yokai not attack me. Alright, sir, I'll make this yokai stop. And then he stops. Like, she can literally do anything.
So
if you want.
She can hard counter Haruya. Boom.
Yeah, hard. Yep, he can. She can, man. And then in episode 29, Noko. I like Noko, but I feel like they're going to the direction of what I said last time, where they're different. Yokai are different from the OG. Noko's original back, so we didn't even know what Noko's backstory was, but she was an original snake. She was very lucky when this girl came. I forgot what her name was.
Yeah,
came
I forgot what the name is too, and I even admitted that I forgot what the name was.
And you know what's funny? The snake didn't even die. It just absorbed some aura and became a yokai. I'm like, hold on a second.
Context-wise, the snake that Noko was before overheard what was going on in the hospital about the little girl being sick, and the grief or the sorrow caused the yokai transformation.
Yeah. I actually did like Noko. It reminded me of Slurpin, but
yeah, a little bit.
I liked Bloody Grover. Like, I like that because it's
title.
Like,
I thought that this was the best.
Sounds like a horror movie. It's like The Rise of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it reminded me of that. But yeah, I actually liked Noko's design. It felt like it was still simple, but gave me a Slurpin vibe. Like, it's like, if you really want to mess with this yokai, you're gonna be prepared with the most horrible luck you can get.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you guys something funny from like the comments I've got on my video about this episode.
Where's the video?
Where's Bonoko at? And I'm like, what in the world is Bonoko? Because I didn't remember.
Panda one? Is it the panda?
No, it's just a normal Noko with a bow on it. And then I was like, well, where's Blue Noko? I'm like, Yokai-Watch.
Oh, Starry Noko.
I know.
But yeah, Noko's got a bow now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. They make a lot of clones though.
Well, like
they made Panda, the regular one.
Once Yokai-Watch 2 came, they were like, let's put a bow on him. He looks good with a bow.
Yeah, let's give him a top hat in Yokai-Watch 5.
Oh gosh. And then so I feel like I don't want to see Ogama and Tsuchigumo in the anime. I don't know why. I do not want to. I want to see them forever friends rather than the anime. You know, like.
I feel like we're
just
bound to see a clone or two throughout the series.
I just feel like I'm like on one side I'm like, okay, I like Ogama, I like Tsuchigumo, and it's like I liked their fight and feud, but then it's like, can they really do that for so long? It's like 30 years and they still haven't gone along, you know?
Yeah.
Like, after a whole war that they had in Fleshy Souls and the other game, I forgot its name. At Bony Spirits. I'm like, it's been 30 years and you're still fighting? Man, this long, what the heck is this war even about?
It's about absolutely nothing.
What donuts are better?
Chocolate or glaze? Just, I don't know. If I had to pick Oganma or Tsuchigumo for like best Shadow Side form, I mean, they kind of revealed that in the which game they came out on. So it was like, I'm on the side of more Ogama than Tsuchigumo, but what do you guys? Yeah. What side are you on?
Tsuchigumo all the way.
Yep. Tsuchigumo.
What? Am I the only Ogama person?
Yes,
really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like.
Yes,
I feel like
you are.
I feel like you're just saying for this. Okay, the spider just feels like a Jorogumo, like servant. It doesn't feel like, you know, like what is he gonna do? Like, I feel like he is like, well, he's gonna be used more in his light side than his shadow side form. But I feel like Ogama can be used for both. Like you can use Ogama because it's like, okay, he has his like whip hair because it's supposed to be the Toad's tongue, but it's like, okay, in his shadow side form, he could like spit some acid or something. He could have some weird, like, he reminds me of Oni-ō from that Toad boss fight.
Oh, that's true.
Like, he reminds me of that. Like, Tsuchigumo is like, you already introduced Jorogumo before him, so it's like, what is he gonna do that Jorogumo has already done? You know?
I mean, we could see a completely different stylization
like,
of Yokai, because we've seen like it with Robonyan. Robonyan isn't even a Nyan.
I don't like that one.
Oh, man. I like Robonyan better than the OG one. Because it's like, I was like, when I saw him when I said robot, I was like, bro, this totally reminds me of a robot in the future.
Yeah.
Like, the OG one did not look like it was in the future. It looked like it was in the past.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's supposed to be a cat from the future, but then he has all these like dim colors, while his other copy, not Goldenyan, but the white one, looked more from the future than he did. He looked like he was from like the 1800s.
Oh, the U Robonyan?
Yeah. He looked like more from the future. He was like, I'm like the Robonyan from like the distant past, you know? And it's like, I am Robonyan. I am from the future. Hiya! I'll be back. And it's like,
exactly.
I don't want you back though. I don't want you. Like, he looks like, okay, he's definitely from the future. And even if his light side arc looked like he was from the future, like he was like going through some clocks and crap. And it's like, okay, this guy is definitely from the future. Like, he looks nothing like in like 3 years in the future, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's from 2000. Like, all of his stuff. And then he has like multiple weapons. He has like the water cannon. He has all these cleaning utensils. Like, this is definitely a robot in the future.
Yeah.
Like, not the other one. Like, I don't want to turn into a car. It can use rocket punch. But I'm like, when is the other time besides what was introduced that he uses car or his other ability?
Yeah, very true.
It's like, okay, the rocket punch, but this guy can use rocket punch, water cannon. It has way more unique abilities and capabilities against like Professor
of Yokai.
Which, by the way, Professor, I liked him. All the like Shadow Side legendaries that used to be legendary kind of look cool when they're older because it gives them a more.
That thing is dangerous, dude. That thing is dangerous. He should have been gone since then. I don't like Professor. I'm scared of Professor. Professor is dangerous.
Oh man, that's the whole point. You're supposed to be afraid of him. He's a guy, a freaking toilet who steals people. Like, when he explains himself, then it's like, okay, that makes sense. Like, he wasn't that was Orochi. He was just trying to find his house to fill a calendar. Like, like, I get it. His house looks creepy crap, man. Like, do not mess with him. But that's the point. He is Professor, though.
Well, all the legendaries
are in the OG.
Well,
like,
all the legendaries are dangerous except for Bushinyan.
Actually, I feel like Nah, Dan Doodle's not dangerous.
I mean, he
Are you
was.
sure?
Like, I mean, look.
I'm talking about before it and then after. Like, after. Yeah.
You were explaining from the OG,
Yeah.
not from Shadow Side.
Yeah.
Like, Shadow Side, Dan Doodle's kind of weak. So, like, you can use him, like, as strength-wise, but it's like, if he doesn't have a handsome man around, he's kind of weak. You know?
Yeah.
But, like, in the OG, Dan Doodle, yes. Professor, yes. Spoilina,
We'll see.
Elder Bloom, insane. Slurpint, I don't remember him. So, and then boosting, he's like, okay, I know for slashing stuff, but besides that, what about Last Samurai? I'm like, he's kind of more
I hate that
dangerous
name.
than. I mean, I kind of like it because he's supposed to be. I mean, maybe he. Well, he's a samurai in America. There's not really samurai in America.
True.
Like so it's like you gotta give him some credit though. It's not like he's just like,
Okay.
oh, I'm American, yeah.
I'll give him some credit, but not a lot of credit.
Well,
and I mean,
what happened was they saw the Last Samurai movie and they're like, boom, let's add a new to it.
Last Samurai. Hey, I feel like he's supposed to be Neo, the main character. He feels like that to me because he's not from Japan. He's from Europe, but it's like the same thing. He's not like he's an American samurai, not Japan.
Yeah.
But then he's like, because I looked at this from another YouTuber that I watched. It's like, but is he a samurai though? Because he doesn't serve anyone.
He a Ronin.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like they're kind of like Nyan, not samurai on Bushinyan.
Okay,
it's like.
Go ahead.
I don't know. They just don't serve anyone. But what were we gonna say, Yokai?
Now that we have most of our stuff, and now that we're introduced to Yokai-Watch 3, and
comes out February.
People want to see the Sappion now. Just people want to see.
People want to.
And I don't want to see nothing.
I don't want to see him. No, I don't want Yokai to exist in America at all.
Yeah,
it's just that devastating getting the game. Like, I literally got a Japanese 3DS to play some Yokai-Watch games, and then I got Yokai-Watch 3. I think pre-ordered it. I got it. I played it for 8 hours. Gave me a migraine, and then I decided to never play it again. I was like, okay, I'm gonna find some Yokai. Like, no, I get like, what do we have? We have a letter, some notes.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I was like.
And we also have to hold.
I'm like, Yokai-Watch died once it went to 3. That's when it died.
I don't understand what this is, but we got this.
Let's see.
Oh my god, I have no idea. But
oh yeah.
It's so weird. But
I feel like that's gonna be. I like the colors too. I feel like that's gonna be Slurpit and Shadow Side though. Like, because if it looks like its original self, then it's gonna be like, oh, you're just a copy of Noko now. You can't be red. So I'm like, if they're gonna not pick them red, they're just gonna make blue. Because I mean, it's ultra rare apparently. So I mean, make them just blue.
Oh, I tried to start playing Puni Puni, but
I will never play Puni Puni yet.
iTunes account is actually locked out.
They gave everybody free 8,000 points, so if you wanted to get Hino, you could.
Nope, I will never play Puni Puni. Never. I'll watch people play Puni Puni, but I will never play it. Never. I can't.
I like he's like never. Oh,
never.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite. One of my favorite yokai.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Dude, I want him in Shadow Side though. To be honest, it's the tournament yonder.
Okay. The next one for Shadow Side. Yokai Fusion.
No.
It would be the only thing that would make Yokai like Charlie relevant. We can all say and agree. Have Charlie shapeshift into a motorcycle via fusion.
He's not irrelevant yet.
But like I would like a motorcycle yokai. but not like I don't want Charlie as like a fusion. I don't really feel like a fusion should be relevant. You know, like when was that even ever in Yokai-Watch in general?
I mean,
like,
it would be a neat gimmick for
like,
a handful of yokai.
That makes sense. In the games, it makes sense, but in the anime, they never introduced fusion at all.
I kind of like this, and I was watching Shadow Side and I was okay with it, but like some of the characters in there, I'm like, eh.
Like who? Like who?
All of the time.
Well,
oh
okay.
my gosh,
Kesuke.
Kesuke's friends.
Kesuke sucks now. Kesuke just sucks now. Like at first, I was like, man, there is some development to him, but like they just threw that away. They were like, we got Hime. Oh yeah, we were supposed to focus on Kesuke. Forget about it.
I think
man, like
they're trying to focus on the arc that's at hand.
Yeah, like I think they had a little bit of character development. Like in episode 26, he didn't just feel like he was a coward type.
Well,
okay, we're gonna go. Don't care if this kills me. I am going to these sewers and I'm getting my friends. Yeah. Like the older Keisuke,
a little bit.
Like a little bit scared. He's like he's
but
trying to. He's kind of.
I mean, I like that about him, but
like I bet anyone is going to be scared if they have to fight like a snake, a huge snake. If they have to go to sewers, they don't know where they're even going, and they're just basically just I don't know. Basically, never mind the word. They're just like just randomly going around, and they just have to find. Like I would be scared too. Yeah. Anyone would. Like they're going in the dang sewers for a kidnapping. Like you know, you think about that, it's like anyone is going to. It's not just going to be like.
Oh no, I'm not mad about that. I'm more mad about like everything now. Apparently, like they changed him from like everything doesn't scare him to.
You gotta give Keisuke some credit though. He's a side character. He isn't a main character.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to say he's a main character, but like if you put
no. That's my point.
He's only
why.
11, so
yeah, like that's why I'm saying like to give Keisuke some credit of why he doesn't have any like much character development at all, and why Ayame has more because they're focusing on everyone except Keisuke. Because when Keisuke is used, you gotta give him. He's just like Shaggy, like he's the bait of the whole time. Yeah. Like literally in episode 28. Literally, he just ran and almost jumped off a building. Not on purpose, but like he was like controlled to jump off a building with his friends. He's like, you know, he's more of the humorous, like tank and filler character. I don't care his name. He's still irrelevant.
It's Koji. Like, he's annoying looking.
Koji and Tank. Wow, I'm like, no.
I actually like Tank because Tank's voice actor actually is good.
Tank, I like Tank. Koji stinks. He's trash. Like he is literally there just to be there.
What am I doing here? I'm gonna get killed.
He's like, man, like, why am I being? You know, why is someone trying to kill me? I just drew some dang like mannequin. Like, why? And then I don't know, man. Just Koji is so trash. He's the worst character ever in that.
He's the only character from the series I can say I actually dislike.
Yeah, I do not like him at all.
And if they actually wrote him a little bit better, he would be okay. He would still be kind of cringy.
I would still, he's trash because it's not like he has any reports. At least Tank gives him crap stuff. Like literally in episode 19, he was not even there for half the episode. So it's like they know they don't care about Koji.
Half of the episode was good.
Yeah, like they literally Tank was there. Okay, he was. Koji wasn't even there for some reason. Then he was gone for like half the episode. It's like that's how much Level 5 cares about Koji.
What if Koji is our final boss?
No, that's just plain up nonsense.
Too much final boss, Genki.
There's too much. It's Toma, it's Koji. Oh, maybe Tank's an evil guy a whole time, even though we don't know.
Honest. Tank is going to be in Yokai-Watch 6 as a store owner.
Oh my gosh. Okay. But, you know, there's actually Yokai-Watch outside manga. You know?
No, I did not know that.
I knew that.
Outside, and there's going to be a Yokai-Watch.
Oh, that's neat.
And it's like, I like that. But on the other hand, it's like, really? Like, just, they're kind of doing this, like, thing where it's like, okay, we're gonna give out pretty much the whole story in one chapter in the manga. It's like, literally in, chapter 0, it's like, Ikutsuki, the yokai investigator, actually, he's the guy who has the God Watch, not Shin. That's disappointing because he's not in the game.
That is really disappointing.
I like Ikutsuki because he's supposed to be kind of Toma in the situation.
Yeah.
Like, I like him, but it's like, really? The main character doesn't have the OP weapon. It's you. It's that's like saying, the grandma on Shadow Side is a yokai full time, and it's supposed to be the queen of the yokai world. It's like, do you really have to involve that? Do you really have to involve that any way possible? No.
I had an interesting conversation with someone in my comment section, and we basically came up with the assumption that maybe after this arc, there might be a episode or two that's Keisuke and Natsume kind of build that sibling bond and like giving the family some actual background time, because we saw Keita and me twice, maybe.
Oh, sorry, man, that's not gonna happen. Do you know why? That's basically the Shadow Side manga.
No.
Oh, that's
yes.
That's
yes. That's
so
basically
sad.
it. It's the Shadow Side manga. I think like one of the volumes is going to be about their whole family relationship before Shadow Side happened. So,
well, I'm talking about during Shadow Side.
Yes, but I'm saying in a manga, if it's core, why would they do that in the manga and then in the anime? You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Like, literally, it's like chapter when it's like, it's Fumi looking over, like, talking about, I don't know, her life, I guess, and then there's a picture of Fumi, Keita, and the bear, and then someone else, like, picture of them going around their backstory. That's basically what it is. So it's like,
so that's kind of lame.
I just feel like they shouldn't do that, because it's like, is that really matter? You know, like I get it, they have to have a sibling bond and everything, but I feel like they already have that, you know? Like, it's not like Keisuke is like never there for any episodes, and it's just like only at home or anything. It's like he's always there. He's always with Natsume. He's always getting involved with the mysteries and everything. Yeah. I feel like they already have a bond where they don't really need to build that up more. It's like,
well, I think they don't feel like that. I think they just,
that's like, doesn't really matter. And like, why does Keita and Fu matter anymore? They don't have any memories of yokai at all. And it's just like, if they're going on vacation and whatnot, and then some yokai attacked or whatever, then I'll be like, okay. But it's like, do they really? Like, even level 5 has a reason why they are not shown at all, ever. It seems like they're kind of not really needed at all. So
we'll wait for level 5 to like be like,
yeah,
they're needed.
Maybe. But actually, I feel like the ending kind of the ending theme is kind of going towards like foreshadowing something, because you know how the first song talked about time, and then we got a game about time.
Yeah,
I feel like the ending, because like Yokai-Watch endings kind of had going like foreshadowing, like the one where it was like going around the world. That was basically one of the Busters games, and then one of them went to America. Oh, what happened? That's Yokai-Watch 3. And then all of that stuff happened. I feel like that could be some episodes based off the ending. Like, there could be a Christmas episode, maybe, or they just might dish that all together because we're not having we're not having a Halloween episode, which is totally disappointing. I was hyped for a Halloween episode.
all Shadow Side episodes, Halloween episodes.
No. Yeah, true. But I was like, I wanted to see Dracunyan. You know, like that would've been cool.
No, we killed Dracunyan and Hovernyan.
Hovernyan, no. Dracunyan, yes, because then we could get something like Robonyan. It could
Hovernyan,
be completely
I bet
different.
you he's gonna come. I bet you.
Yeah, well, we all know it's gonna happen. There's gonna be a neon invasion.
No.
I just think Hovernyan, they're gonna like explain something like he came from time or he came back and yada yada.
Oh,
yada.
I came from the past to find a superhero.
Yeah.
And it's Yuji. You need to come with me back to the past.
Right.
And we need to be forever friends.
Someone's like,
come on.
You know my uncle's dead now, right? Like
oh my gosh, it's like, okay. My mentor figure is dead. We need to go back to the past to save him from his major defeats with Dame Dead Time. We need to save him. And it's like, okay. But then it's like, you know, Michi, I feel like Hyper Michi is not really I don't know, I feel like isn't needed, you know? Like
yes,
I feel like that's
no.
It's like because why does he need a powerful transformation if he just speaks the whole time he's using it, and then the 5 seconds he uses it is
That's the idiocy of Michi, though.
Yeah.
That's I know, but it's like, what was the point of his hyper transformation? You know, it's like, and then it's like his Shadow Side hyper transformation, which he hasn't used it, is basically a monster.
Used it once.
Shadow Side.
Yeah, against the other thing that looks like Michi, the Michi clone.
No. Shadow Side Hyper Michi.
Oh, I guess
you see, that looks like one of the one of the monsters from Godzilla. It's that 3-headed dragon with wings.
Okay, we're gonna get a Godzilla crossover too.
That
awesome.
that is Hyper Michi. He basically is able to fly now, has wings.
Only for 30 seconds, though.
Only for 30 seconds, but, you know.
Hyper Michi!
Michi! Hyper Belt! Hyper Cape! Hyper Eye! Let's do this! Hyper Michi! Hyper Cape! Sorry, my time right now.
Michi does not know what a punch is.
I don't think he knows what a punch is either. Like, he doesn't kick.
He's done chops, he's done kicks, he's done a...
Knee! What's a punch again? Rushed catch Hayame. When back luck. I don't know. Man, it's just Hyper Michi is funny, but I feel like if he really needs a hyper transformation, how about just use it instead of explaining it when everyone knows what it is? Like, I feel like you're the only one who doesn't know what your powers are, you know?
That could be true.
I mean, like,
Michi,
hey, if I was like in Boku no Hero Academia and Hyper Michi was a superhero and he explains what his powers are, I'm like, Michi, do you know what your powers are exactly? Because we all know what your powers are, but you don't use your powers. So it's like, do you know what your powers are? Like, I bet there's, like, I don't know, his like beam, his eye beam, or can turn Yokai to stone. That could be useful to do. Like instead of like 5 seconds, what if the 5 seconds you choose Hyper Michi beam, and it's like you turn someone to stone, and then Genyon just beats the crowd, and then he turns into his light side. It's like
true.
Good job, Michi. You finally did something. But then he's just like
he does something every episode.
He does. I mean, I'll give him credit though. Involved in most every single episode. I'll give him that.
He's Natsume's knight. He has to be there.
I literally thought in episode 25 we're gonna get the super villain Yokai.
Yeah.
And I was like, yes, we're gonna get a super villain Yokai. It's gonna be super ridiculous, but you know that's gonna be worth it. And then it's like, okay, we get friends. Like, was this really needed? Like, do we need a clone of Michi exactly?
I mean, Michi's great.
Like, I liked Michi for having his own episode, but then it's like, you and him, it's like, why? Just like...
Then again, we had a lot of clones in general from the Yokai-Watch franchise.
True. That's true. But just for him, just like Michi, his friend.
Would you rather have more bush or 100,000 yawns?
Neons. Because neons for years.
Oh no.
Neons for eternity. But we can. Okay, so we got. Oh! I forgot to tell you. The sidekick of Tamino Nome, his name is Shien, and is basically wants to become the Edma of the yokai world.
Oh.
If you saw him, I don't know. You guys can see him probably at your own time.
Yeah.
But he's basically Netherian with purple hair. It's shorter, and it's basically give Enma and Netherian a fusion. Make them purple, and that's what you get.
Fusion theory confirmed.
And then he has his own sidekicks, and they're two dragon. No, they're actually the same thing. I don't even know. It confuses me. They're like two yokai, but they're not. It's like they're two sides of a coin. They're it's a win.
Yang kind of.
No,
right?
Exactly. That's what it is. It's a wind dragon and a shadow side to fire.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm like, that's cool because in the trailer we have this weird dust NATO, and it's like, okay, this guy has caused it. I literally thought some genie or something, like some pot yokai did this for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm like, that makes sense. Some desert pot like yokai or something. But nope, it's a dragon. But it's like, it's still cool though. Like when you see him, it's still cool. Oh wait, yokai. What was the hate thing?
Oh, the hate you give.
Yeah.
It was a very good movie. It was sad actually.
What was it? What was it about?
Police brutality.
Oh yeah, was it based off? Let me guess.
that.
It was based off that guy who died, and then
No,
it's like,
well, okay, it's based off a novel.
Was it based off someone died, and then this girl was the main character named Star?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I know that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I saw a trailer of
That
it.
movie-
I haven't seen it.
Okay, it looks like it's like all political and all that stuff, but it's like more than that. So like a girl, basically, she's like coming in terms to like who she is, and like she has two sides, so she's like stuck on this side where she doesn't really care about all the stuff that's going on in the world, like these her basically she doesn't know that like it's affecting her race and her the problems until it comes to combat her, and like once her friend dies and she starts seeing a different side, and I was like,
Star versus the force of evil.
I didn't like the movie. It was sad. It really.
So you're saying that you didn't like the movie? Basically.
No, I said I did like the movie.
I'll be back.
Oh, I heard it didn't. I was like,
okay.
okay.
Like, it just like made me cry, and I was like, I've never done that before. I don't know. But I did see Michael Myers, and dude, I can't sleep now.
Oh, Halloween, yeah. I don't know. I didn't think it was like that interesting seeing a trailer. It's like the babysitter's like 50. Shouldn't Myers already be dead already? Like, I don't know.
Well, this is the direct sequel to Michael Myers. So like instead of it just being like Halloween 2, this is saying that Halloween 2 didn't exist, which makes it good.
But is the babysitter 50 or not?
Yeah, she's 50.
Then how old is Michael Myers?
He's old. Let's just say that.
Like, literally, he looks like exact same as the first time I'm like, shouldn't you be dead already? You know?
Well, they kept him in a facility, so, like...
So, like, what does that do? Does that make him immortal or something?
No, he just escaped. He escaped from Arkham Asylum. Basically, he imagined Arkham Asylum type guy, and then you got Michael Myers.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
Does he die in the movie?
Dude, he's supposed to kill people. What else do you want?
Does he die?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
Spoiler alert.
So he's dead now.
He's dead now forever.
Okay.
Until
the next movie.
Until the next movie where he either the
gets
devil
revived
or
something.
Because that's what happened to Jason. Jason came back from hell.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I saw Goosebumps today.
You did? Was it good?
No, it was not.
I mean, I thought Goosebumps, the first one was bad. So why would that make the second movie good?
I'm going to say this. For Goosebumps fans, I'm a Goosebumps fan. I thought it was bad, but it was okay on some parts. It was okay on some parts.
So it's okay and it's bad.
It's okay on some parts, but it's bad in general.
Okay.
Okay.
Like Slappy's motivation, I thought was good.
What was his motivation?
His motivation was he didn't want to be stuck up in a book anymore. Like he since Arlstein was like putting him in books just to lock him up, he was like, I had enough of that stuff, and I'm gonna make sure that my other people who are stuck up in the book come out, and that made sense in the fact that the twist too. The twist was that Hannah was from a book, and that was Hannah was Arlstein's daughter.
So let me guess, she was fake because his daughter died, and then he wanted to revive her.
No, he just wanted Arlstein just wanted a family. He couldn't be comfortable. He couldn't be comfortable with getting like a girlfriend or anything. Yeah. So he made a daughter to say that he had a family, and that was Hannah. And Hannah, he wrote from a book called The Ghost Next Door.
Okay.
But said spoiler alert.
Yeah.
This.
But this one
could you space ace?
Yeah. This one had potential. This is what makes it angry. Goosebumps Horrorland was the next one. It was going to be rated R just like Venom. Unlike Venom, which Venom sucks, but it's good too. Venom, it's funny. It's funny. I saw Venom. I keep on going to see Venom. But Goosebumps 2, it sucks in general. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. So the first thing that doesn't make any sense.
For a horror, okay, so for based off books, and supposed to be all monsters come to life and seek havoc, I think it's not supposed to make sense.
No, okay. Here's the thing that doesn't make sense. The first one made a bit of sense in that it was trying to be Goosebumps.
Yeah.
The second one, I don't know what's happening because like I watched it 3 times. That's how many times before I said there's a story in this. That's like I didn't get that there was a story. And the fact is, the white boy in there, he can't act. The black boy in there, he can't act. I can't name off their names. Jack Black is not in there till the ending. Spoiler alert for anybody. He's not in there till the ending. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
And then, okay, there's teen drama in here. Disney Channel teen drama.
No.
So this girl's trying to get into college, and her boyfriend invites her to somewhere. And then afterwards, her boyfriend cheats on her. And I was like, come on, man. I've seen this in so many movies. You didn't have to do this.
Man. Well, it's cliched, so...
The worst is Slappy. Okay. Arlstein's first monster, apparently, was Slappy. That is wrong. His first book was called The Haunted Halloween. That is wrong. Because it doesn't make sense that Werewolf of Fever Swamp is in there. That the Abominable Snowman is in there. That all these other people are in here, and that's his first book. Bull, man, I don't want to hear that. What makes it worse?
I'd be like copying all off Arlstein, you know, like for copyright issues.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, what makes it worse is that Slappy's motivation. It was stupid. It was so stupid. Like, you think he was like, oh yeah, I'm going to get back at Arlstein for trapping me in a book. That would have made sense at least. No, he wants a family.
What?
Yeah.
He's an the ventriloquist dummy. What? Evil. What evil characters? Oh, I mean,
I'm starting to lose faith in Hollywood.
And they kick him out of the family, and he's like, well, I'm going to go make my own family. And that's where you get the werewolf of Fever Swamp and these witches that are not from anywhere. But the one part that did get me, those gummy bears, man. Those gummy bears are ruthless.
That's the one thing you got
like, okay, I thought that was going to be a stupid...
Those gummy bears.
The gummy bears.
Delicious.
Slappy does turn someone into a dummy. So, and then for anybody who is scared of falls, Slappy comes in to the boyfriend who cheated, and he says, "You don't mess with my sister." And the guy's like, "Oh my God, there's a dummy talking to me." He's like, "What does that say? Do not take a step. That's what you should have done when you were not messing with my sister, when you cheated on her." And he pushes the ladder off, and he falls and cracks. And I was like, "Oh my God, this is a children's movie." And they say hell in here.
Oh.
Wow.
But
what rated was it? I thought
PG.
It was PG-13.
It was PG.
Really? I thought it was PG-13.
Yeah. The worst.
Only PG?
I think the worst part about this is just the Ghostbusters ripoff.
Yeah.
Slappy wants a mom too in here. He wants a mom. He wants a dad.
He wants a brother. He wants a sister. He wants an aunt, uncle. What?
This is a Ghostbusters ripoff. This is straight up nothing but a Ghostbusters ripoff because they're sucking up. Okay, they have this one book, and they have to suck up all these monsters and trap them in a book.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No. It's a ripoff of the Ghostbusters. What is this movie?
I mean, okay.
It's Goosebumps.
The first Goosebumps was not, I can at least say it didn't have that vibe. But the more I'm looking at it, I'm like, why are you just trapping them with one book? What's so powerful about this book? Like, why? And then, like
maybe it's the one from the Fairly Odd Parents. It's Dumb Rules.
Once the stream, once that stream came out, and I was like, man, this is just Ghostbusters. Also, the fact that the monsters are total idiots. Apparently, they cannot see.
Really?
Yeah, these monsters, man.
They can't see.
Well, okay. There's. I don't know what these monsters are based off of, but there's a jack-o'-lantern. Like he's not based off of anything. If he's based off of something, someone tell me in the comments, because he's not based off Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns. No way. But there's this monster. He comes up. He looks at this kid who's wearing this, of course, not good jack-o'-lantern costume. He's like, carry on. I was like, are you? No. You know that they're in costumes. One of them is not masking.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So wait, hold on. How can they not see?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Did they just say I can't see anything?
No, they just like looked at them and like, carry on. I was like,
what?
I was like, you know that is not. Come on, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And it all comes to the fact of there was a sad moment in this movie.
And what was that?
The pumpkins, man.
The pumpkin?
There were 3 pumpkins, and they were like, okay, you know how you like carve a happy face, and like it looks kind of like, I mean, it looks the pumpkin looks kind of special, like it has a mental illness.
Okay.
They did that with one of the pumpkins, and I was like, oh, why'd you do that to him? So there's these 3 pumpkins. One spits fire.
Okay.
One spits seeds, and he's like has a baseball cap on. And then there's Jerry. And Jerry talks. He's like, "Hi, I'm Jerry. Hi, I'm Jerry." He's like, "What are we gonna do on Tuesday?" Jerry's like that one special kid that you actually want to hang out with because he's like really nice. But like they killed Jerry, and I was like, you did like okay. The one who was spitting fire. Yeah, the one who was spitting fire, you could have killed him. The one who was spitting seeds at you, go ahead and kill him. But they straight up just murdered Jerry. I was like, Jerry didn't do anything.
Jerry did not deserve that, man. Oh man.
This
Can
movie
we have
took.
a moment of silence for the death of Jerry?
Oh gosh.
Oh, poor Jerry. But
Poor
oh
Jerry.
man.
Over.
This movie
Gosh.
This movie just took the piss out of me. I was crying when I got out. I was like, why did I see this movie 3 times? I wasted my time.
Oh my gosh. And it's the fact that you didn't see it once. You didn't see it twice. You
No,
saw
I
it
saw it 3 times.
in a row. Oh my gosh. Hello, sir. What would you like to see today? Goosebumps 3. I was like, did I see you yesterday? He's like, yeah, I've been going like 2 days beforehand. It's like, well, I don't know. I just want to watch Goosebumps, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, so back on to Yokai-Watch. Oh man.
Oh god.
Man. Okay. So, oh man, shut aside, man. I don't know why, but what confuses me the most of all for arcs wise is when they make packs, they always do the Forever Friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like the Forever Friends. Okay with them. I like them, but I'm like, do we have to see them every month? Introduce some other modern Shadow Side yokai that we're actually gonna see in the actual anime besides the movie.
In the coming weeks, yeah.
And it's coming weeks. It's like everyone's like Susan. It's like Kappa. It's like I'm okay with seeing them.
We're gonna see Kappa,
but it's like we just saw them. It's like, do we have to have all of them and coming from the movie? It's like, can this be an own special pack? And it's like, why are all of them legendaries? You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't seem legendary. You know? It's like,
and how did one person get?
Like, how does how does Shin and Tutsuki get all legendary yokais at their disposal? It's like, couldn't like Susan or Kappa be like, I don't know, regular yokai? Like,
I mean,
everyone else
is at least rare. Kappa, there's probably billions of Kappas.
It's just like, why is Kappa like, why is the only characters in these movie, all of them have to be legendaries? It's not like Nakamata, the main yokai. It can't be just him and Sarashiki Warawashi or Nomi. It's like, it's all of them. And it's like, a little bit overused, isn't it, level 5? Like, we can't get some other yokai we actually haven't seen before. Like, just, like, I can't wait after the movie's over, because after that, we're gonna get some new modern yokai. I just know it.
Yes.
But before then, we're gonna get, maybe Shin's gonna be legendary. Or we're gonna get Tamanoe, or we're gonna get Shogun in his god side form or something. I know we're gonna get some other characters we haven't seen for Forever Friends next month, and after that, we're gonna get no more. And it's like, I like Forever Friends, but it's being overused, like at the point of like
being overly marketed. Too.
Like, it's just like, man, we get it. Forever Friends is a movie. It's coming out. But it's like, can all these medals be in its own separate pack instead of being with the other, I don't know, modern yokai? How does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? Oh, we get all these modern yokai that's shown in the anime, but we have to have Kappa in there. We gotta have Sue. It's like, couldn't they just be regular?
We'll eventually see Kappa in normal Shadow Side form.
Like, can we, someone different? Like, I don't know, someone we haven't seen before.
Like,
it's
like a new yokai, basically?
Oh, no. You want a new modern yokai? Crap you. We're gonna give you Ganyan set as a medal. It's like, we just saw you. And it's like, oh, you wanna get another modern yokai that you want so much? Crap you. We're gonna give you King Kappa next. And then after that, we're gonna give you King Sarashiki Warawashi next. You ain't gonna get any more modern yokai for the next 3 months. You ain't gonna have that.
I do
and it's like, why? I'm like, I like these yokai, but I don't want to see them all the time, It's like, I want to see them in the game where they're gonna be
like
in.
When someone ruins a game or a movie for you, it's like they just give you way too much information.
I mean, it's like, you want to have mystery of them. It's like, I don't want to see their shadow side until the movie. I don't want to be giving a shadow hotline. It's like
a silhouette or two.
You know, I think of Kappa, he's gonna just be a bigger
10.
size of himself. Oh, Susan, he's gonna be a bigger size of himself. Nekomata, he's gonna be a bigger size of himself. Tsurushiki Wadawashi, he's gonna be a bigger size version of himself. I'm like, man, is every shadow side gonna be the bigger version of themselves? Like, literally, that's all of them. Every single time. It's not like, okay, we're gonna get Bushinyan, he's gonna look exactly the same as the OG, but then in Shadow Side, he's gonna look completely different. No, crap that. We're gonna give you, basically, we should get the God Side form as the Shadow Side. I don't know why, like, I like God Side and all, but it feels like it's too soon. Like, how is this gonna be relevant in the game?
Yeah.
And guess what? It isn't Shin who has it, it's Itutsuki. So it's like, well, sorry, you want this God Watch? No way for you. You don't deserve it. You're the main character. We're gonna give it to a side character instead. Can't do that. And it's like, why? Just give them something else.
Yeah,
you know,
make it
like a
valuable.
different Yokai-Watch, not the God side, the most powerful one. And then it confuses me. Why is there 2 foxes in it? Like, it's supposed to be a thing, and like, I'm confused by that. Is it supposed to be important that there's 2 foxes on there, or is it just like, okay, so we just have some random design here, and we're gonna pick foxes because this is important? Like, I'm like, is it supposed to be because they're tricksters?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be because like you can't trust their power too soon, or like what is it? Because I thought it's gonna be Amaterasu and Kaguya. But then it just seems
that
like
would have made more sense.
it's just like if we get God sides, I'm like, why is Yon set into it? Isn't he not even American or just yokai in general? Isn't that from the Busters games?
I feel
So,
like they need to limit the amount of yokai that get God sides.
Does that mean we're gonna get Meanie Genie or Pandora? Does that mean we're gonna get them too? Or is it gonna mean there's just only 3, and it's like, okay, hold on. We have 3 God side, but is there gonna be more? Or is it gonna be just like only 3? Like starter Pokemon. You only have 3. That's your option. Because I know. Actually, no, there's not 3. There's actually a God form for Susan. Do you know what his name is?
For Susan? There's a God.
Susama?
Nope. It's a Mono no Marakuri or Makuro or something.
Wow.
And you know what he looks like?
He looks Susan?
No. It's basically, he looks like Susan. He's just like average size, but he's not Shadow anymore. Like, he's full on human.
Wow.
Like,
That's kind of sad.
I'm actually going to show you guys. This is pretty. To me, I was like, I thought it was something else. Because I was like, okay, maybe something, I don't know, just something I haven't seen. Like, I like it, but it's like, couldn't we give it a little bit more design to do it? Let's see. Yes. Come on, give it to me. Where is it? We have the God Watch. What do we have? It's in the ARC set. I know that. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like they might.
Oh, yes. No, crap. Okay. His name is Amano Murakumo. That's his name. Mana Murakuro. And I'm going to save it. And then show it here. And here is Amano Mukuro. Right here.
Oh, okay.
Do you see it now?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he does seem average size.
Like,
that looks.
What?
Well, it doesn't look like a normal arc, so I guess Toma is going to secretly jump Shin and take it.
I feel like it reminds me of the Kenjin. It's like, okay, we have the God Watch.
Basically, it's an arc in the shape of a Kenjuma Shin.
When you see him, he kind of looks a little bit cool. if you see him like a little bit closer if you zoom in.
Yeah.
But still like like I kinda like the mystery a little bit more. Because then it's like, okay, so were you a human samurai or like I don't know. Okay, so alright. So is there anything else you guys want to talk about or
There is one more thing I want to actually talk about, and we have to talk about this because even though it's not our series, we still have to talk about this.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about since I just said Friday, or no, since I said winter, how do we feel about Let's Go?
Let's go what?
Pokemon Let's Go and Let's Go.
I actually, I don't know. I think we're just kind of backing up. Like, I was on that last time where it's like, they're just starting over. Like, Vanguard. And, like, I don't know, for some animes, they're going to be like, you can't move on. You just got to move backwards. But then it's like, I look at it, it's like, they're at least adding stuff onto it. It's not like it's the exact. It's not like it's better than just having the same exact game but better graphics. Like it's adding at least a little more.
It only adds one new Pokemon.
I think the only thing that people are gonna
hold on, wait. One new Pokemon?
Yeah.
Well, two.
You gotta be kidding! And it's that blob thing, Melton.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding!
See, this is why people said we didn't have our series didn't have no ideas.
Right? Oh man,
right?
Pokemon, man. No. When you introduce Melton, you say you wave the white flag and say officially give up because then you know Pokemon last 20 years and great job for you, Pokemon. Yeah. But then it's like when you introduce people, this is a rip-off of Ditto.
Luckily, he's not a legendary.
With an artifact.
Luckily, he's not a legendary.
No, he is.
Yeah.
Why? Please tell me he has some cool, awesome final or something.
Yeah, he has a final form like Zygarde does, probably.
Like, what is it? Do we know what it is?
No, we've not seen a clear enough shot of it. We've only seen a shadow. It looks like a bigger Melton with more of those like things moving.
No, Melton's trash.
It probably has good stats, though, in its defense.
Melton, okay. That's the word.
I
thought Alolan Pokemon were trash. When I saw it, it's like, because I was like, did Pokemon really do this? Did Pokemon really do this? Like, these are the people who made Ash Ninja and all other legendaries for years. Like, they made this trash? How?
I mean, I don't hate Melton because
I don't like him.
What's kind of behind it? Because it's kind of a blob of mercury.
What?
Yeah, I feel like it's more or less based off of a mercury thermometer to a certain point because it absorbs other metal and other things.
So you're telling me this is a thermometer Pokemon or absorbs
metal? You almost said Yokai. It's
I almost said Yokai there. I said Pokemon. It's like, so this guy, okay, so basically he just absorbs metal, that's it. That's all he does.
Yes.
That's what I call a little trash. I thought that garbage Pokemon was trash.
Hey, don't talk about my son.
Oh, Garbodor.
Oh my god.
Garbodor is good in TCG.
You know who I thought. You know what I thought was trash? I thought all of Ultra Sun and Moon was trash.
Oh gosh, yes it was.
Wait, I mean, tell.
That was an excuse for a region. Excuse.
Tell we got two
gyms. They had to build up gyms. What was that about? I was try.
Yeah.
It was all good. It was all bad till we got to.
Oh, you can't be the best one if you don't have gym badges. Oh crap!
Yeah.
You're gonna have trials instead. And if you don't go to A to Z, you lose. That's all it is. And it's like you get 50 new Pokemon. I'm like XY had like at least 101. We just got back. We got down.
There was one arc I liked. That was Team
What?
Rainbow Rocket.
But
I think
stuff on the second island with Olivia and Mal and Lana. And
I wish they improved
Kiwale.
Team Rainbow Rocket.
Alola, it's Alola. Nah, it's no. The only just why it had great
there's certain
graphics.
Pokemon
Great
that were
graphics.
really cool from it. Like Drampa is neat. Golisopod is neat.
Do you know who else was neat?
Hallosan.
Mudsdale.
S and Y was
Mudsdale.
like literally. I'm sorry.
And then you had Sandcastles.
Yeah, Hallosan.
Sandcastles. Oh, we get sandcastles. Castles. We get an exploding tortoise. Whoa!
Oh, you know
Great
what I
job,
forgot?
Pokemon.
I forgot there was a Pikachu clone in there.
Hey, don't say anything about the Eater of Worlds. I made a try with it.
I thought
I saved
Mimikyu.
his entire team.
Wait, are we talking about yokai or Pokemon right now?
Okay, real quick. I thought Mimikyu was the only Pikachu lookalike. I went through the whole game, and then I needed one more Pokemon. I was like,
yeah,
who is it? And when I looked at it, I was like, oh.
Is Pikachu still for him?
That's the same thing what happened when I was in Yokai-Watch, and I forgot about Arachnis for some reason.
Wow.
Like, I just forgot. I just forgot about him. I was like, oh, yeah, you.
You.
Oh, man. I just hope for Yokai-Watch 4, just besides switching with other yokai and stuff, I don't feel like we should have any clones. Like, I know we will, but is that really
loves clones.
Really necessary?
The only thing
I feel like Shase can have so many yokai that doesn't need to look alike. Like, I'm gonna give Shogunyan a pass because it's called Shogunyan. Bushinyan is supposed to look like Jibanyan, but like others, like okay, like I don't want any copies or clones of anything.
You know we're gonna get copies.
I know we will. It's no doubt we're gonna not get.
I mean,
any clones. I just hope for yokai we'll never get.
The one person I like that is a clone.
What? I like clones. Don't get me wrong.
Okay,
I like
the clones,
but I just don't want the bunch.
But, like,
you know?
Yeah, I understand. They're too much, and they.
Yeah.
What the heck is that?
Like they waste space.
Yeah.
For other yokai to come in.
I mean, I like the clones because some of them they make sense.
Yeah.
But like a lot of them, like
Fruit Yawns.
Arachnia doesn't make any sense to me to be like.
Yeah, that's just basic. We don't even know what. I don't know. Well, what actually? I think there. Oh, what was it? Okay. Oh crap. What was it? Oh yes, one yokai that people love much that I hope will not get in that side. Eustapion. I just feel like he shouldn't be in it.
It would be an utter mistake if they added him.
I said in my comments, someone was like, "We need Usapion." I was like, "No, not really."
No, that was on the dawn of age where Yokai-Watch died. Was when he got introduced. Because of him, we got introduced to USA Yokai, and then because of USA Yokai, they lost ideas and then died.
Yeah,
and then we got Shadowside. So thank you, USA Yokai, for existing. Because without you, Shadowside wouldn't exist.
Hey,
no, we would still have the OG stuff, and we would get more weird OG stuff.
Real quick,
and more.
I remember this character.
Clones.
Man, this character looks so familiar.
What?
This character right here.
Oh no, it's Pika Bancho. Oh no.
Yeah, well, you're Pikachu and Eevee. You can change their hairstyles.
Yeah, you can.
I think that's.
I will always now be reminded of Rough Raff.
Okay.
Everybody who has that hair, I will be reminded of Rough Raff.
Yeah.
Rough Raff, I love.
Oh my gosh, Rough Raff! I swear he fusioned with someone and that got Bori Bancho.
Wow.
Well, you can't get me wrong.
Well, he would have to fuse with someone like good though.
fuse with Ipo. No, fuse with Ipo, and that's what you get. Moribacho, because he's like a spirit, and I don't know. He's a spirit type yokai. We don't really know. Like we don't get to play as him, but he's like a spirit. And then put in a rough rat, you get like a spirit like Bancho yokai.
True, but like then like wouldn't Boriban like the thing I'm kind of confused is like he's not like bully like Rough Rat's a bully basically.
Yeah. The Boriban is more like a
protector.
Protector or no, not anti-hero. More like a hero, I guess.
Yeah,
but he has like a gang thing. Like gangs, like I guess a gang leader can be respected and wants to help people, but still like doesn't really follow the rules, I guess.
Yeah, he kind of plays by his own rules.
Yeah.
And I forgot to play Yokai-Watch.
I feel like Boriban is one of the most unique designs in general side.
I think one of the best designs in general what we've seen.
Yeah, like to me it's like for the first Yokai we start with, he was a neat addition. Because it's like he's like okay, based off he leads people souls and he's kinda like Grim Reaper for bullies. It's like, bro, you do not want to mess with this guy. Like people who he's literally the Grim Reaper of like thugs. So it's like if you're acting horrible, if you're committing crimes, he's going to kill you. Yep. So watch your backs, guys.
The chameleon character.
Dr. Leon.
I feel like he's the Dr. Madman.
Oh, Dr. C. Dr. C.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought too. Dr. Matty Man.
I was like, man, they want to put that guy in the game so bad because like he has been a core for the game, but I want to see his son in the game.
Oh yeah, the turtles. Yeah. The turtles, yeah. They gotta have a shadow side for him though. Yes. That would be funny.
They probably will.
That's the thing I want to get with a mecha fight battle. Like we gotta have a big huge mecha fight battle episode. We gotta have some yokai that turns into a big huge mech, and we gotta have a big kaiju monster yokai. We gotta have that. That is a definite must.
You mean Tactics 13 or Tactics 15?
Yokai-Watch also needs to do a little bit more referencing to other media stuff because I feel like a lot of times when they reference other media, I mean,
okay,
but like when they reference other media, they do good versus like just
like they did Kamen Rider, they did Yu-Gi-Oh, all that other stuff.
I mean, they do that, but like it's like subtle. I mean, it's not
like I want like you're saying you want it to be more like more
a little bit more in your face.
Like basically if you want to see Yugi fighting, you're gonna see Yugi fighting. That's like you're gonna see something.
I mean I got that from 3, but like it kind of I didn't like
episode it's not 3, like in the background. It's gonna be like right there. That's gonna be the main purpose.
Yeah.
Like it isn't gonna be some small like clip or something. It's gonna be the whole episode based off this reference.
Yeah. I kind of feel like some episodes should be like that for some.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. If they like did some like references of other animes and basically made that episode what it probably around, but they just kind of mixed up in their own way. That would be kind of cool. Like maybe like a Assassination Classroom, One Piece, Bleach, maybe. Like, they can do that stuff,
I feel like that's the I feel like some of the basis for Yokai-Watch is based off of references, just like any other anime. But they do it effectively to where if they got the reference.
Oh my gosh! I thought of one yokai that would be so funny. If they did a yokai based off of One Punch Man.
Yes. Yes.
Man, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. If I had to pick one character for Shadow Side, that'd be based off any man. I'd say Luffy or One Punch Man.
I'm just finishing the Skypiea arc, so
good job.
Oh man,
it took time. It like took so much time.
Oh man. Do you know? I actually thought of Kirisaki Joker as a cool yokai, but then when when he cuts stuff, right, it gives him a mushroom haircut.
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine that with Haria. A mushroom haircut.
I'm gonna die.
That is basically Haria now.
Oh god.
Man. Oh gosh. What is that?
That was a vehicle outside.
Oh dang, it sounds like a UFO. Oh man.
Oh, something that made me sick. I'm gonna go back to Yokai-Watch 4 real quick. Something that made me sick in Yokai-Watch 4 that I'm kind of sick of seeing in the 3DS. That's why I stopped playing blasters for like 3 months. That top-down view makes me so sick. Like it just
the top-down view.
Like the top-down view. It's kind of like third person, but it's top-down still.
Oh, like where you see the actual person walking around the house, something like that.
And you see like their back and everything. Like the I could take it for Yokai-Watch 1 and 2, but like blasters and probably 3, I'm gonna get sick because like it just the sprite work and everything. It just like it's like and I've seen it done better and like.
I wonder actually one thing in Yokai-Watch 4. Why do we need to jump?
Yeah, that is weird. Like that's weird.
Like, is that really like what do we jump for? We're gonna be like shooting yokai. We gotta jump. We're gonna be like we're gonna be like, oh, what do you need to jump for?
Even though I won't get to play as him. I would like to jump as Akinori.
I think that's not possible. I think that
we're gonna get an Akinori jumping puzzle.
No. Do this Yokai-Watch 3 bulk. They're gonna actually make you have to be him. You can't just be like, oh, am I gonna play as Natsume? I'm gonna play as Natsume. You're gonna be like, stop right there. You can't do that. You can't do that. No. You thought that. You're wrong. Go to Toma or you're not playing this part of the game. So I feel like it's not gonna be like, oh, you can choose one of the two. Because that's what I Yokai-Watch 3. I thought it's gonna be like you can choose one of the two at any time. No. Hold on. What do you think you're doing? No, this portion of the game is not for you until you play as the other character. Go over there, please. That's all you need to do. So it's not like you can choose. It's gonna make you do that. It doesn't matter if you want to do a playthrough or not. They're gonna make you.
I'm gonna try to find a way to do a Toma skip where you
you're just
Toma.
gonna make. It's gonna be funny if you do a mod where you look like Natsume playing as Toma.
Yeah.
My god. So. Hey guys, I'm playing as Toma. Oops, I'm playing as Natsume right now.
Yeah.
I'm just getting a big fist, you know. That's what Natsume does. So, yeah, I don't mind that.
I think it's good though that we need like a lot of basis for this, and I think it's good that it's being delayed too. For, the reason also
it's just many changes. I swear I hope the reasons are good. Like, they need to add more in, or they need to give the graphics something, make it look better. Like, I don't want to be...
I think it's more for the engine that they're using.
It's many changes. Like, I hope many changes are good reasons to change. It's not like, oh, we can't do this because Jibanyan's red when he's supposed to be blue.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want that type of nonsense. It's like,
it won't be that
really
type of
have
nonsense.
to do that?
I think, though, that the much more to the delay. I was more surprised about Yokai-Watch 3 coming out.
Yeah.
I really thought, like, just how is anyone gonna think that makes sense? Like, for people who are like, it doesn't. It's like, oh, I thought we were it's some made up town and we're going to America.
Yeah.
So like, what?
Well,
like,
okay.
No American unless you play the Japanese games. You're not gonna know which is where and what is this. Like,
well,
I'm
saying
I thought we were in a made up town. Now we're gonna be in America now.
I'm saying for like not for like it coming out like.
You know what's confusing me the most? Yokai-Watch 3.
Huh?
They clearly are in America, but people yokai like Hanzo. I was like, why are you in America?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be in Japan?
Yeah.
You know? I was like, hold on. You're a ninja and you're in America?
Well, he came from American Ninja Warrior. See?
Like some athlete or something, not an actual ninja. American Ninja. No, I think they're getting the right idea.
I'm more happy with the fact
American Dragon.
I'm more happy with the fact that this is coming out unexpectedly, because like I didn't expect this to come out till like next year, and just showing that this comes out this year too after
what 3D Switch,
3DS.
This will be the last.
You know they gave up.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
Unless they put Busters on here, Busters 2.
Yeah.
This will be the last 3DS game. The last one. And then
they shouldn't even have made 3 as a 3DS game for if it's going to America. They shouldn't make that installment to the Switch.
Well,
because then it's like, why 3DS? No one's playing 3DS.
Everybody said that, but they were like,
nah.
The mechanics wouldn't work on the Switch. And I disagreed with them. I said, we got Snack World. Snack World completely needs to be on the 3DS. But it got ported on the Switch, and it works.
Yeah, I still feel like I want to pick that up.
And we
No, Snack World? No, I would never pick Snack World. Snack World, just
I liked it. I mean, it's okay.
I mean, if people like it, don't get me wrong. They have a right to their opinion. I'm okay with that. But me, I hate Snack World. Snack World's trash.
Was it the anime that got you?
I think it was the anime that got him.
No. The game was trash to me. Basically, Busters with different characters. I feel like they know they did that, and then they made an anime about it.
I feel like they need to port Busters to mobile because I feel like it would do better there.
Just like, why did they make an anime? It's a game with the exact same graphics.
Well, Level-5 is trying to be coherent with stuff. They like to have that.
I'd rather have Inazuma 11, the game, be an anime rather than this game.
It is an anime.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's the point. I like Inazuma more than dang Snack World.
Inazuma just weirds me out in the fact that like they're playing a soccer game and then all of a sudden they like
they're summoning monsters. Techniques.
What is happening?
What? I got confused too. It's like at one point they're just playing soccer, but then when they kick a goal, it's like Sokan, Dragon Ball Z. It's like they summon a huge dragon. It's like what? Tornado Dragon. I was like, hold on. I thought it was a soccer. Like, why does this feel like it's Boku no Hero Academia and it's Yu-Gi-Oh at the same time? What is this?
That was the same thing I had with the problem when I was looking at Splatoon yesterday.
Yeah.
When I went in and I said I saw this thing called the Booyah Bomb and the Fizzy Bomb or something like that.
Yeah, the Fizzy Bomb is basically a can of soda that you shake up.
Well, at least if I think I'm getting a Switch, most likely, but who knows? I don't know. Like, I think I want to get a Switch because like Splatoon 2, more collabs, able to do more on the channel. Can't really do videos like I can do videos like this, but it's like, I feel like. I'm glad that people don't comment like, why do you not do videos anymore? Because I'm not like that big. But if people did, it's just like, it takes me 3 hours to edit a video. It takes a long time, and I have way too many episodes to miss. And I mean, like, I'm gonna reveal this. I don't really want to make a surprise anymore because there's only gonna be one. If I had like 5 or something, then I'll make a surprise. I'll do when I came back. I was gonna do some reviews. That's what I was planning on doing for some videos, and I was like going to review the whole episode because that I feel like when I see my videos, that's more popular when I talk about the whole episode. Yeah. But then I thought, like, after a while, I'm missing probably going to be about 20 episodes.
Yeah,
it's like
I feel you.
I haven't done an episode since episode 819. Just count how many episodes. 19! And we're next week on 30, and that's not even it. It's like, I can't do reviews when I have so many episodes to catch on. And guys, I am not making episode 20, 21, 22. I am not. That's just, no, I can't. Because episode 20, I just felt like I was okay with the episode, so I'm not going to have much enthusiasm for the episode. 21, it's like, you guys already know she's evil, so it's like, why would I explain that again?
Well,
I don't want to do that.
Explain it to them because they got to know.
like I know
she's
but
evil.
It's
for God's sakes.
Yeah.
It's like if you want to watch it, go watch on Genki's channel. He's been doing it every single episode, so
And
he can explain
it
you
has been
to
difficult.
every single episode. So you can catch up on if you want to, because I ain't not doing episode 20 through 22. I'm not doing. It's just a fact. I ain't doing it.
Those are already fully completed on my channel.
Yeah, that was already completed on that channel, and plus. To me, 20 was not like I was okay when I first watched it. When I go back, it's like that wasn't very interesting episode. Like
I feel like the Noko episode and the Michi special episode were my favorites.
like I didn't feel like 20 was like the most spectacular episode, and then 21 I totally forget. Like the only episode, the part I remember is Ayame revealing her whole plan, because that was like a big, huge part of the episode. I think they were doing the whole episode revolving around like Suzaku.
Yeah.
But basically, twist. Suzaku goes to Toma.
Yep.
And then episode 20. What happened in episode 22 again? I don't really remember.
The little ogres.
What?
Things. It was Mogu, Ogu, and Togu.
Oh yeah,
when
Mogu,
they went
Ogu,
inside
Togu. To me,
when they were
that
healing
was
Roma.
yeah. That was okay.
It was
That
alright.
was okay. And like totally in love with the episode. It's like it's Ogu, Mogu, and Togu.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like they had a core thin movie because they were almost in the whole movie. Now they're just like they're like Junior, except Junior's kind of better since he's more involved. And I pretty much Junior is one of my favorite yokai because I like how
I love how he calls Michi Miku,
Yeah.
like cocker meat.
I just like the fact that he's always just like cheerful, or he's making a joke of some kind. And I don't know, in episode 23 he was kind of useful. So, and if I do get Yokai-Watch 4, which is the most likely, I'm wanting Junior on my team because
I'm
he's
gonna
good.
run a Junior only run.
So that makes sense. And then episode 23, we get this 23 through that. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, that's the Dr.
episode
C one.
That was going to be doing, which I think months ago, was episode 24 because
the
I
drinking
thought
of Hana Poncho.
yeah. And I already made that thumbnail. It's good. That video's gonna be out when it comes out. I just love the episode because when I always wanted a amusement park yokai, and then once we got, I'm like, oh my gosh, we need to love this episode.
And it's based off of a Hana doll, which is part of Girls' Day.
Yeah. And that episode was
the Koi Bozu episode, like the little fish that they fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that could be an interesting yokai episode.
And then every other episode has been interesting so far. It's just like I like
that show's out.
What?
Okay, no, go ahead. No, Senran Kagura is out now. They didn't tell me it was out.
Okay.
What? It's out?
The new TV show's out. Or new anime.
I gotta watch that. I should review it.
What is it?
Senran Kagura.
What the heck is that?
We cannot explain it on this.
Okay.
You should probably just make a picture. He'll get it better that way.
Well, okay, yeah.
Our audience already knows what Senran Kagura is.
Well, since I'm not doing showing the Discord, I can do that, and since we're not live.
Okay.
Let me find a good picture, cause it's really
okay.
Okay.
So mostly just what I'm saying is mostly every episode is good, but then episodes 20 is I don't want to be able to do a whole video about that when literally you can watch Genki and he does the whole episode.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing episodes which I think is very good. If there's gonna be an episode about a rock yokai and it's literally gonna just be boring, I ain't gonna do a video because I feel like that'll just waste your time and it waste mine, and it's just be why would I do a bad episode when I can show you guys good content with good episodes? Just I can't really make good videos all the time, but I can do the best I can, which most episodes.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't know. Once we get the story arc done, I don't know. I feel like we're getting a monkey yokai because they shown that many times. I don't know why. They just showed the baboon thing. I don't know why they did that. They even why did they even show that? Does anyone know why? Like,
I don't think they really reference why they've shown it so many times.
No, I feel we're just getting a monkey yokai for some reason.
Three
Why would they show
wise
that
monkeys.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I would love to see 3 wise monkeys. Done better than Pokemon, by the way. You could do it, Yokai-Watch.
What is this?
That's
wonderful.
What is this even about? What?
It's what it's about.
It's your ultimate waifu simulator.
Yeah. So who is your ultimate waifu?
What? I don't know. What? I'm just weirded out. This doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what this anime is, but I kind of feel too weird to know. I don't want to
I think
feel like
we broke Ash.
No, you didn't break me. I'm just like, okay.
I would.
So yeah.
I would definitely. I would review. I would hurry up. I would try to hurry up and review. I mean, for me, I would try to hurry up and review it. And I'm trying to get my videos ready to go because I have like 4, but I don't want to put them out yet until I have like almost all of it done.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get like about 15, and I have 4 right now, and then I have,
So yeah.
And the other thing I'm focusing on is the music. So, but like, we're doing our own thing. We're trying to get through. YouTube's trying to kill us.
That's cool.
YouTube's trying to kill us.
Well, that's what YouTube does. It kills off anything that is interesting or that breathes life, anything.
I don't know, man.
Oh, there was one more thing I had to target. What did you guys think about Super Mario Party? Did you guys even see Super Mario Party?
What? Super Mario what?
Party.
I think it's great. One of my friends has it, and
I think it's just a game.
Really good.
It doesn't. I'm not gonna buy it. Of course, if I get a Switch, I'm not gonna buy it because it's a Super Mario Party game. Like, what? I need that. So,
I'm kind of angry.
I'd rather play games like Splatoon 2 or Mario Odyssey rather than.
I'm kind of angry about 2 things about Mario Party.
Guys,
what are you angry about?
I have this game. Play that. You do a Mario Odyssey, but instead of that, we're gonna play Super Mario Party. Let's do this. Like, I ain't gonna do that. Nah, Super Mario Party is a family game that you should play with other people. If you're by yourself playing with broke bots, just don't even get the game.
I mean, if you have people around and you
have people around, then of course,
it's a great idea.
It's like,
my biggest concern is how does Goomba do anything without him?
I don't know. That's a mystery that shouldn't be solved. I feel like
2 things I have a problem with this game is that one, this game does not make it's okay.
Let me guess. It makes no sense?
No. Online, it makes you feel like. First of all, this game makes you feel like you have no friends, and second of all, the online is crappy. For the first reason. There's a thing.
It's a Mario Party game. It's not gonna have the best online.
Well, there's a thing called party or solo mode. How do you unlock this solo mode, guy? You have to play. You have to unlock all the mini games. How do you unlock all the mini games? Well, you gotta play through all the boards. But there's a catch. You have to play with your friend to unlock the mini games.
No.
So you have to play with your friends.
Yep. No CPUs. You can only play with friends. See,
that's why Mario Party is not really a Mario Party game. So I don't know. To me, Mario Party is like it's supposed to be the most fun game you ever played. Like if you have fun, great. But to me, Mario Party is just simply Mario Party. It's not like anything more.
What else makes this worse? The fact that the online mode. This came out when right when Nintendo Online was brewing. And I still do not like Nintendo Online because they don't know how to manage it.
Plus it's still peer to peer.
Yeah.
Nothing matters.
It's been 3 months. and we haven't gotten or wait, no, it's been 2. When did it come out?
It came out the end of September.
Okay, so it's been almost a month now, and they still don't have themes on there or anything. But
I mean, I don't get why themes are not a thing for it. That's one of the things I'm most confused
Like, what do you mean by themes? I don't have a Switch, so
on the 3DS you could like do like themes, like you could
oh,
put,
like a Mario theme, like like you would have like a cover.
Crossing, Yokai-Watch, or a Pokemon
They have
theme.
black and white. That's it. That is boring to me.
I mean, I'd rather have it focus on good games rather than
Well, yeah,
you know.
but like I want to deck my Switch out sometimes and like
see something colorful.
Yeah, see something colorful.
He must have some Sinner and Kagura in the background.
Man.
Yeah, he has to have the perfect white with
when I play Splatoon, I'll make sure to play Splatfest though.
Yeah.
The online was terrible, by the way. You could only play
what?
Mario Party. You could only play 40 games.
Yeah, it's really stupid. It's like a couple of different.
That's why it's a Mario Party game. So
also, guys, Wario Woods is coming to the eShop via the internet.
WarioWare?
Yeah, not WarioWare, but Wario Woods, which is pretty fun.
I would like WarioWare. I would not. I would like a WarioWare game. I do not want any.
I don't want a Wario game. I do not.
I want WarioWare because WarioWare did something that like it could work on the Switch. Unlike
also Ninja Gaiden is coming too in December.
Oh, man. If I'd have the only reason why I would play is Wario and Smash, nothing else. WarioWare, I feel the same like that as Mario Party. It's like it's just a game. It's something else. To me, I just don't like WarioWare or no. I don't know. If I'm gonna have a game, I'm gonna have a adventure, action, or like something else. Like stuff like Yokai-Watch, Splatoon, Mario Odyssey, like good games, like those types of genres I would play. Like, but the other games I would not play is like fighter games because that messed me up. For like Jump Force, for instance, it reminded me of
not a joke during it. I know.
No. I got this One Piece Burning Blood game. I think a year ago.
Yeah.
I played it. I was okay with it at first, but the online was so horrible, and it was a regret because. And once I got the game, it's like my friend told me, "Oh, it's so now since it's been a year since it came out, no one's really playing it anymore." That's what I feel about all fighter games. It's like you're gonna play for a year, and then once
for stuff like DBC Fighter.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like for Jump Force, for instance, that's a hype game. People want to play it. People want to fight as like any anime character. I understand that. But then, like after a year, no one's gonna care about Jump Force at all, and that's what worries me. It's like it's gonna be like Jump Stars, all Jump Stars.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that. It's like, oh, okay, it's gonna be like a year game. It's gonna last a year, and it's gonna become $15. No one cares.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if it has customized avatars. I don't care if it has a story. It's gonna be the same. It doesn't matter. And that's what I was like. If you want, I'll only play a fighter game if the online's gonna last more than a year.
Yeah.
It's just without that, it's gonna be like, what's the point of even having?
I posted a game that you might like, Ash. It's called
what is it?
Away, the Journey to the Unexpected. It's not out yet, but if you're into something that's an adventure that has a little bit of an Earthbound or a Mother 3 feel to it, this game kind of has that wacky art style.
Alright, I'll check that later. But yeah, is there anything else? I feel like there's one thing Yokai-Watch related, but what would that be?
I think I covered it by referencing that 3 is coming out in February. I don't think there's been any other announcement. Because we even talked about
was it a mobile game or like was it?
No, it's just like I don't know. I feel like is there anything else? Because oh my gosh, Metal Wars. Oh no, Metal Wars. Yes, it's a mobile game that's supposed to come out and it's basically Sengoku, but they're all modern, and they're fighting over this Enma medal that's supposed to make you as powerful as Enma himself or something. I don't know. And it's supposed to have this whole story and bullcrap, but it's like this feels like Sengoku to me. It's really.
I saw that and I said this. I said, this looks like the Dragon Ball Z game, just with a little bit of touch of what the game you just said. And I was like,
yeah, it's like,
because they have one yokai in there who reminds me straight up. It was like, what if Android 21 was a wall?
Was a what?
A wall. Apparently, it's like a wall or something like that.
Yeah.
Show me this. What?
What is?
Oh, bro! If Android 21 had its own style and was in Shadow Side, that'd be awesome. Because that instantly reminds me of Big Mom, and Big Mom's awesome in One Piece.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh man, especially since she's going to Wano. Especially since she's going to Wano. I just hope she has some.
We know Kaido is a dragon, so we have a giant, a dragon,
well, technically
a mammoth, a T-Rex, and a man made of rubber, and samurais. Everything all.
Oh, bro! I swear, if Big Mom does not dress like in Wano attire, that's gonna be just so disappointing.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's dressing as samurai and crap, and we just have this random captain. It's like she looks nothing like she's gonna be in Wano attire. It's like, can we have Katakuri as like a samurai or something? You know, I don't want him to wear exactly what he wore. You know,
don't worry, Bandai's gonna sell out.
So you're thinking
you
Metal
already
Wars?
know that for Treasure Cruise, you'll get Samurai Prince.
Yeah.
What?
Version of Katakuri, because they do that. There's already been kimono versions of the straw hats. There's Halloween versions. There's Halloween versions.
I swear, I didn't even. I thought of Katakuri as as Frankenstein's monster. Like literally before I saw, it's like, bro, I just thought of this, and then it literally came out in One Piece. It's like, really? I just thought of this, and now it's real. Dang.
See, I'm gonna say this. You got like
created it.
You thought like the Metal Wars was worse, man. You know what I'm thinking of right now?
Bro, what?
How's the live action movie gonna be?
Of what?
Of
what?
You don't remember? Okay, we're in Yokai-Watch, the second movie, right?
No, third movie.
No, I'm talking about for like us in America right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in the second movie with Enma and Zazzle. And
oh gosh.
Yeah. So how will the third movie go? Because
horrible. It was just they don't even do it because they know they're not gonna do that. They're not doing it.
I would
they have a guy named Whale Man as the villain. Whale Man.
I would love
this basically is Atom Man of Mega Man 11.
Yeah.
I would love them to like dub over the characters, and the characters be like,
I'm just a person in an unknown world, and I look so lively. Why am I not in anime right now? Tell me. I don't know. It just to me, it's not about a chick. I don't know. To me, it doesn't make sense. I don't want Yokai-Watch 3, the movie. But okay, so for Shadow Side, I would say, I guess the last thing, who would the villain be of the next arc be? Because we know Shun Doji is not going to be lasting any longer. I feel like he's going to last at least, I'm going to say about 10 to 15 episodes, and then we're going to move on. Because I think what happens is we're going to get Joragumo, then we're going to have some separate episodes for a while, and then we're going to have a 3-story arc about Shun Doji's fight and everything. And that'll involve Fudomiya's past or something, and then we're going to have the fight, and then it's going to end, and then we're going to have some new arc.
I feel like we might get a yokai from like a different mythological pantheon.
Maybe.
I would like an old lady yokai.
I I don't know. I want some yokai that literally is just plain evil. Like, I don't want a yokai that looks human. I want the exact opposite. Like, this yokai is nothing like any other. It's like...
So you want something that's like an oni, right?
No. Not an oni, exactly. Like, you see, the orb, right?
Yeah. So
like,
you just want the boss to be the orb, or
like, not
whatever's
the
in
orb,
the orb.
but imagine a dark being that we know about. It's in Adventure Time. Golb.
Yeah.
Like that. I want something that's not human at all and would not be like any other yokai, and it's simply only evil. Like, it doesn't have any humorous crap. It's not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna turn good because he was horrible. It's gonna be like just a plain evil yokai, like just plain evil. Because
and
I
we
thought,
will name it Blackbeard.
oh gosh, and it's like I thought Zazzle like this. Or Therian. I thought he's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna become the yokai. I'm gonna be the king of the yokai world. But then he gives up because Enma's here is like, oh, you remind me of my old Enma master. I'm gonna serve under you now. It's like, really? I don't know. You had this ultra form and you just wasted it with Duke. What the heck is his name? Not call him Dukes.
Duke
Trolley, and then someone else. I don't care his name. I don't know. I just feel like I just want an evil yokai or a female evil yokai. Like, something more than just Mokumo. Like, she wasn't like, I guess she would. I feel like we should have a more.
You want something of like an urban legend, or do you want something of like
I want a yokai that has like a sympathetic villain yokai that has like a backstory or something.
Someone that you can
I
almost
think they'll
relate
make them
to.
sympathetic.
Yeah, and then happen to turn it to the dark side, like Anakin Skywalker. I want to be like that, but for a female yokai. It could be based off.
I think they'll make them sympathetic. I don't think that's bad. I just think like, you would have to find like that the hard part would be finding that yokai. Like, even the yokai that were the Shikigami. Yeah. I love that design right there. Like,
the what?
The Shikigami.
The Shinigami?
Yeah, those. They call them
the thing that you are right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shinigami.
Okay. Shinigami.
Okay. Oh god, I'm getting confused with Shikigami and Shinigami.
That's okay.
Those two. Those I like their design.
Yeah, like I want some, like, okay, from Neo the Orcus yokai, like that was. I feel like I want that, for instance. Like, I want a female yokai that's very sympathetic, but turn to the dark side. But then, like, I'm not gonna turn good because of this. Like, this is what happened to me. This can't change,
Yeah.
So something like Amino
or a situation where it's like people don't change and then she attacks.
Yeah, so, it's like something like I don't know. It could be like something that Toma can relate to. And then it's like this yokai stabs Toma behind the back. It's like, oh, Toma. And it's like, well, you shouldn't trust me. Remember her son's death and whatnot. I don't care what the heck you had to say, But I don't know. I want someone completely evil or something very sympathetic. Like Shun and Doji, I don't feel bad for him. I feel like he's just plain evil. Like,
yeah.
Like, what is he? Like, we should know what his goal is. Like, what the heck is his goal?
I don't even think we even have a general idea of what he wants, other than someone who's able to bloom the sakura tree that is supposedly the anime.
That's supposedly the anime.
And even at that, he's not even said the qualities of who this Hime person should have.
And I just feel like, I don't know. For a villain, I don't know. I just want a villain that's like, okay, he's cool, he's sympathetic, or he's playing evil. Is like, man, I like this guy. But it's just like I don't want someone like Shun Noji. Like I like his design as his yokai form. I like that and all. But like when he comes to 25 or 28, it's like I don't want that. So I want some evil yokai. He's supposed to be the villain, not some plain Michi.
So like, who would you like? Someone like
like
Shoki or
Shoki.
I'll be back in a moment, guys.
Who's Shoki?
He was like a hero. He was like a demon killer, but like they.
From what is it? From Yokai-Watch or for like a definite?
Like from Japanese origin. He was a demon killer, but like he killed about 80,000 demons, and then after that, something like happened to him where he turned.
I guess I want. Who's that guy from? Who's that guy from Berserk? The white-haired guy.
From I know
him.
What you're talking about.
I want someone like him, and like he was good, but then it's like he totally completely turned, and it's like okay, he's officially bad now. Like we shouldn't like trust him anymore, or maybe some like I don't even know, or maybe we could get some ridiculous yokai like maybe something from
I had to step away for a moment because apparently a family friend is sick and is going to the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mom wanted me to know about that before she just left.
I want.
And the friend is stupid. She's refusing to be an ambulance, and she's probably not ill.
Dang. Well, I hope she feels better.
I hope she does too, but I kind of am at the point of doubting it because she's been sick a long time.
I want at least one of this.
That is just creepy.
I want this one.
That would be neat and creepy and scary all the time.
Oh yeah, these yokai are like okay.
I want that one, and I want at least for them to do. They could do that. They could do that if they could get the ring girl in there, because she is
if the ring girl was the evil yokai.
No, I'm not talking about an evil yokai. Just like in general.
No. I want a yokai that kind of be revolved about mystery. Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
So
like, we know
kind of want a yokai based upon like the Bermuda Triangle, maybe the yokai that.
No. Like I want someone you know nothing about. People know this yokai for being bad, but you don't know why. We don't know intention. Like Shundoji in the beginning, like we didn't know what his intentions were, and we still don't in just now. This yokai is plain evil, but we don't know why she's evil or what her intentions could be.
What if
but like she could have like
kind of make up their own
like
yokai,
the creepier version of Rita Repulsa. Like basically she has like imagine Tamino no Me. She has like servants, okay, and basically these yokai are plain evil. They go after these four, but we don't know why. Like she gives them orders and crap, but we don't know why that is. But then once like towards the end of her, we know why it is, and we could feel sympathetic towards her and stuff. But she could be at this point where like only darkness controls her. It's not like she can control herself anymore.
That makes some sense.
I don't know. I don't know. I just want some villain yokai better than Shun. I like him, but we just need something better.
So like Baba, or like what about like a Baba, like
Baba, like old one, like
a Baba Yaga, like from Russian lore?
Like Sananake Baba, like the sandwich.
It would be good to pull out like any like Baba from in there and like make her like a villain, but make her like mysterious.
Yeah, that could be true.
But they would have to do like the right vibe to where it's not like.
I got the exact thing I thought of. What's that? You're the Yokai. Has anyone seen the anime?
Yeah.
That you know the female yokai is like giving birth. That is yokai. Her. Because we don't know what her intentions are or anything about her. That's exactly what I thought of.
Because like, they could do it off if they have like the right character. Like, I think sometimes when Yokai, when Hino is writing his stuff, he knows what to do with the characters.
Yeah.
Sometimes he
definitely.
doesn't.
Just I don't know. I just want some cool yokai with good designs. I think that's exactly what Level 5 are doing. They're doing good yokai and everything like that. Just keep doing what they're doing. I guess if they had to correct one thing, it just think of yokai that could have multiple uses. I guess like Yoko. I guess that she can. He can bring luck to people. He can give bad luck to other yokai. He can kind of disperse and kind of look around. It's like, oh, okay, this yokai's coming or something like that. Like that's potential uses and everything. Clover. And I swear I thought I could Joker. No. Black. I kind of thought Black Clover.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
a
good show.
Anime. Yeah. Something like that. But yeah, for some villain yokai, I guess that's what some thoughts are. But maybe Yokai-Watch 4 will do exactly that for yokai. We don't know.
I kind of want a yokai based off of Kashi the Deathless, which is like a crazy wizard from Russian mythology. He basically steals princesses, and he has the Horcrux system similar to what Voldemort had from Harry Potter.
Okay. So it kind of is like people like work for him, but they're like on different sides and whatnot.
Kind of like that.
That could make sense. I like that. Or we could have 4 villains. We could have one from the OG, one from the past, one from the side, one from the current world, but we don't know much about them.
Yeah. Well, I figure the way they're going to do the villains is they're just going to be hidden until we really know.
Just give them flashy designs. Give them like the best designs you can give. Like that's exactly what flashy designs or something.
I mean, because up until this point in time, we only really know about Shuden Doji, Doketsu, Fukudo when he was alive, and Tamino Nome, and Hime. That's all we really know about. That's not enough bad characters. Yeah, I guess that's true too. But that's really not enough evil yokai to truly fill out a game that's based on 4 separate stories.
Yeah.
You don't know how things are going to even tie together. Also, I can't wait for Keita to see Natsume.
Oh my god. Or Fumi. You can decide.
Yeah.
Dude, okay. Who would you guys pick? Keita or Fumi? I pick Fumi. I
think he might have an option.
We do. It's just, I would pick Fumi. Because it's like, Keita's like, I've seen too much Keita. I want to see a different character.
Yeah, I just think his reaction would be funny.
Yeah, it's like, man, I like you, Natsume. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm like your daughter. It's like, ew, crush on my daughter. Got awkward. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I just think it'd be funny. It's like, like a huge shocked moment.
Yeah. Oh my
gosh.
McCracken as a downside.
That he and he get married. I think he would collapse.
Oh my gosh. It's like,
there'd be a funny scene.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, McCracken though, as a side. That'd be awesome if he was Shadow side. Yeah. Because it's like I liked his motives in the first game. He just wanted to. He's like Bowser. He just wanted to rule the yokai world.
Yeah.
And it has side qualities. He's kind of like creepy. He's kind of insane. It's like he can be like sane at times, but then other times he could be like, I just want to rule the yokai world. And it's just like swearing. It's like, oh,
just keep the secret away from him.
It's just like you give this like crazy vibe, and it was like I thought of this because of Yokai-Watch 3. There's like remember Dom and Ted time, and they're like meeting each other. It's like, why are you here? It's like I'm just here to get Tumbura. Like, why are you here? It's like I'm supposed to get sushi, and they're having like a big rivalry and stuff. It's like I kind of thought like McCracken should be in Shadow Side, like not as a main villain, but just as a regular yokai, like
kind of like a mid boss, like a mid chapter boss
like,
or something.
Maybe like even a servant to the main villain yokai or whatnot. Like, I just hope the next yokai doesn't have any human guys, like, or girl or anything. This is like, why do we need Oketsu as a human? Like, he does
want...
nothing as a human.
Okay, go ahead.
It's like he's not useful as a human. It's like, I'm worried about you, Master. He mistakenly control you. Crap you! You ain't Taketsu. You're just a human. It's just like, why is he there as a human if he's only useful as Doketsu?
And it's not like it does make some sense, like while they were looking for Hime
at Natsume's school, but it's like we only saw that first episode. We don't see him teaching anything. He's not in Natsume's class. He's not like in anything. It's like
I do want one yokai that like is an urban legend, and that is this guy. I want him as like a henchman for like the next
Oh my gosh, I saw that person. I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Who is this person? Because I don't think I know this myth.
It's like Akamanto. He visits bathroom stalls, and it's particularly the fourth one because 4 is bad luck in Japan.
Yeah.
And whatever, he'll ask you for toilet paper, and he'll say, do you want red or do you want blue? If you answer red, he'll kill you. If you want blue, he'll suck out your blood
out of you. The only way you get out is say, I like neither paper.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Well, I don't. Yeah, you said I don't need any paper.
I don't need any paper.
Yeah. It'll confuse him for some time, but like.
Yeah, and you can escape, right? That's
that must
really
be bad though. You're like
though.
Going to the bathroom. He's like, "Do you need toilet paper?" And you're like, "Hold up, man. Hold up. Okay, what were you asking?" And he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna just murder you. I don't care."
Yeah, man, I like his mask though. Is that a space or a mask?
Mask.
Yeah.
The mask is really neat.
I thought that was a face, but apparently
no, I thought it was a mask. I'm like, yeah, definitely mask. Man. I think that's a lot for this whole podcast. What do you
Okay, I'm stopping it now.